Hey, welcome to Window Watching the Weekend for all signs. Baby, I hope y'all can hear me. I hope my fan is not too loud because I tried to do it without the fan. I just be burning up these days, so I'm still hot. So we're gonna do some all signs energies for the weekend. God, universe, angels, spirit guides, and ancestors. Please give us some clear and concise messages for all signs, starting with the Aries, ending with the Pisces. On the energy of high vibration, high frequency, and high white light is welcome here, spirit. No energy of low vibration, low frequency, or negativity is welcome, and I ask that you rebuke it in the name of you. Amen, amen, amen. Oh, excuse me. Starting with the Aries. And watching the weekend for the Aries people. What's the message? I was just gonna do romance angels, but I figure everybody ain't dealing with love, so I meant to look at the bottom, but I was so quick to shuffle. The courthouse, thief, change. But it should really be thief, change, courthouse. But I don't think it really matters. The energy's gonna be there. And I'm gonna pull a couple of these romance angels for the lovebirds. For those who do care. Pay attention to the red flags, let go of control issues, express your love. Oh man, looked like somebody was trying to steal something, take something, or take more than they given with the thief card. But something's changing because of the courthouse. Somebody went under spiritual court, or they received some type of karma. I'm still hot. Something about courthouse. Tell me about these. Yeah, this is about somebody's resources. It could be time, it could be energy. It could be an air sign. This could be some actual legalities taking place as well. Bringing in some type of change here. The tower is breaking something down. In order for a fresh start, whether this be in love with another person or yourself. But under the courthouse, we got the Three of Swords, the Ten of Wands. Hey, Miss King, we got much love right back to you. Look, we got the Ten of Swords, the Ten of Wands, the Three of Swords, and the Two of Swords. Somebody was left hanging and not knowing what's going on, and it was burdensome for them. And that's where somebody's under a spiritual court, because now it turns into a thief situation because somebody was putting in a lot of resources, a lot of energy. But it feels like they were like waiting on communication because they still didn't know what was going on. Somebody left somebody hanging. But the tower came through and shook that up, dismantled that. So now somebody's wanting to make a change. But this is somebody who left you waiting. Somebody now wants to manifest a love situation with you. Tell me about the Three of Swords. I'm trying not to stay here too long. Somebody was defensive and guarded. They could have been focused on something else, like a third party energy with the Lovers reverse and the Seven of Cups reverse. Somebody was zeroed in and on something. But with the Lovers reverse, it's normally a choice between two people or something you can't trust. But I feel like somebody was defensive to you while building with somebody else, or hoping or anticipating, maybe even waiting themselves. Couldn't see. That's why I said somebody was giving something. They was giving some type of resource, some type of love to somebody. And the Queen of Swords, they could have been married still. Eight of Pentacles. While the other person was trying to get some information, like, what's up? You left me out in the cold. Yeah, there's the Empress right there, trying to see what's up. Like, why am I out in the cold? What's going on? And what happened is somebody left you out in the cold for the past, a past relationship, a past marriage, to try to make something work. But they could have said something. I feel like they was looking at the past, looking at this Ten of Cups from the past, and that's the real facts. They should have said that, though. Two of Swords. Because if the Two of Swords, you didn't know what was going on. As far as you was concerned, somebody made a decision to close the cycle. What's going on, Rico? As far as you was concerned, somebody made a decision to close the cycle out, and they was ready to start fresh. Could have been a water sign, could have been a Taurus, could have been a Pisces, fire sign. It's like somebody taking action on something, but secretly having their emotions somewhere else, wrapped up in some type of commitment. But some type of change happened in this Tower energy. The Wheel of Fortune happened. A shift, a change. Because this person wasn't honest, because they brought a low vibration to the connection. Hey, Latia, sending the love right back. And it's supposed to be a twin flame. It's supposed to be something deeper than this. Something written in the stars. So something had to change here. Death card to the Ten of Swords. I do feel like it ended between these people, but it also ended for the person in the background who's sitting here playing the field and still trying to date. Hey, how you doing? So now they're trying to come back here. Now, there's the Emperor. With the Queen of Wands that moved on. Because ain't nobody trying to be a mistress or be sharing. Ace of Cups, though. But I feel like the Emperor ain't trying to let this go. He's trying to heal the situation. He want to tell you the truth about that relationship he was holding on to. As he should, but he should have been done that. See, I feel like if this is to do with love, I'll put these to the side for the people who are dealing with love. What this person should have did was been more expressive about their love and what the situation they was in. It says go ahead and make the romantic gesture. That's what they're trying to do now, because they've been through a situation that's forcing them or teaching them to let go of control issues and allow the situation to unfold naturally. Because pay attention to the red flags. The sign was cautioning this person. And they wasn't paying attention. So the red flags then hit their ass with the Tower. And now they're letting go of control issues because the Wheel of Fortune shifted something. It could be a water sign. He's sitting right here on these cards. I ain't using these today, but I mean, unless I need them. But he's sitting right there at the bottom. So there's that. But somebody is trying to bring some time to change to you. Do you want to change? I'm not so sure. Shit, as far as I'm concerned, it's the Ace of Cups right there. You could have been on loving somebody else or just loving yourself, and you just cool off of this now. When you start loving yourself, you start seeing shit different about the person you was dealing with, allowing and accepting. Then you might not want that back. And even if you ain't in a new love situation, which you could be, you probably don't want to go back. Somebody might. Shit, I say do whatever your heart feels. But if you're going to go back to somebody who just like hurt you, broke your heart, then you just need to make sure they standing on what they talking about. But these days, boy, it's hard. People will lie and beg you for months to still fuck you over. Like, motherfucker. That's why I say, yeah, keep your good eye open. Can't be too trusting. That's what I be trying to tell my mama. Because she always be quick to say, oh, that person wouldn't do that bullshit. You better stop putting shit past people. It's the motherfuckers that you think wouldn't do it that do it. Imagine that. Okay. Taurus people. See what's the message for the Taurus people when they're watching the weekend. For the Taurus, what's the message? I meant to look at the bottom for Aries, but I was moving too fast. Child, adjudication, and they could have been a sign or a message, but they probably ain't at the timestamp, so I ain't gonna get into that. Distant horizons, adjudication, and a child. So this is about some type of new beginning or a kid. But I feel like it's a new beginning. In most cases, could be a kid and some, but somebody's wanting to send out a message of concern because they was in a lover's connection or a deep connection that they want to change. But what they want to change is only one person was putting in all the work and not getting back what they deserve. Somebody could want to give out a gift here. They could want to take you on a trip. They want to transform some things, or they trying to make it up after you done ended it with them. They don't know if it's the adjudication card means you don't know if it's going to go in your favor or against you when it comes to a new beginning. But the distant horizons means coming up. So that might be not just yet. Occupation. False person in reverse. I don't know if these cards go in reverse, but damn it, I'll be taking. I don't care if the deck go in reverse or not. I'm taking it just like that. Cause I feel like somebody's trying to show you their true color, the true selves, after showing up with a mask on. But definitely somebody's trying to take you on a trip right here. Y'all might even travel by train. I know people don't really do that, but some people are old-fashioned. And y'all might drive. Somebody wants to show you appreciation after you gave a lot and you didn't receive as much back as you should have. Somebody want to talk. Hey, euphoric moon. Okay, let me get some of these romance angels for the lovers. Let me at least cut it. I don't know why I'm moving so fast. What's up with that? Heart-to-heart conversation. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Give the relationship a chance. Work on the partnership. Past life relationship, chemistry, and codependency. That's weird that it says codependency down there, and then in the spread it says let your friends help you. Maybe somebody could be getting a little bit too much help. Tell me about occupation. I just heard Moneybag y'all say, I gotta protect my brand at all costs. I can't let nobody, what'd he say? Screw me. So it's something about somebody protecting their brand. Because it's like the Emperor and the Seven of Wands. This is you protecting your whatever boss. It's occupation. So it's something about work. Some type of boss status. Some type of, somebody's trying to protect their, somebody's trying to protect their, what's the word I want to call it? Because if you want to, they say save face. You see what I'm saying? They'll call it save face, but it's like their status or their position in the company. I feel like somebody's defending it. But at the so this could be a work situation right here, because it's like I'm gonna defend my position at this job or my status or save face. I want to protect that, but at the same token, I don't want to miss out on this opportunity. Why? Because it's the Emperor and the Empress. This person's just as much of a boss. So I do feel like somebody was pretending that they was holding back from you and acting like they really wasn't all into you like that, especially when people was watching. But I feel like that didn't work out so well for them, so they coming out of this false person energy. Because, yeah, they want to save face at their job, but they don't want to miss out on this opportunity either. Seven of Wands. What is there to protect? Okay, so it's some low vibrational toxic shit, some destruction. Somebody hating it, somebody mad, devil energy, low vibrations. People could be out to get this person already, and he don't want to give them no reason, or she. Somebody don't want to give nobody a reason to try to comfort him. So they made a judgment to choose their success over the feelings that they have for you. But then something changed because now they don't want to miss out on the four with the 4 of Cups. Tell me about the 4 of Cups. Somebody's, I guess they don't care about saving face no more. Yeah, they don't want to miss out on the love. Fuck saving face. It's like, I can get a new job. I can make more money. I can quit this bitch, or whatever the case. That somebody wanted to be true to their heart. That's what that's about. So they moved away from holding back. And somebody's heading your way. So the same person who held back from you is about to be the same person that pull up on you. Queen of Swords, the Hierophant, Taurus, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You could be fighting with this person right now. Or somebody going to apologize to somebody because they're going to see where they went wrong in the past. But they seen it. They just didn't want to stop saving face. False person reverse. 9 of Wands. The Lovers reverse. Or maybe they just didn't want to, they didn't want this love situation to spill into work. And now it's a whole toxic ass work-love situation going on. Maybe this person was trying to avoid that. Because they get a lot of recognition at work and they don't want it to become toxic and messy because they done got with somebody and it may or may not work out. This is how they looking at it from their perspective. But so they just try to brush it off, but they can't or they don't want to. False person reverse is clarified by the Lovers reverse, the 9 of Wands. The Lovers, did I flip? I'll flip them up. The Lovers reverse, the 9 of Wands, and the 2 of Swords. This person they thought about this for a while. This is a guarded person who don't trust people. They don't trust much. They've been through a lot. They just feel like, I don't know why, they feel like somebody's trying to come for their money or come for, like, out to get them. 5 of Swords to the Ace of Pentacles or the 3 of Swords. They feel like somebody's trying to come for them or something in some way, shape, or this person done been through some shit. Lovers reverse. Yeah, they didn't know whether they should trust this love or not. But I guess they come to the conclusion because they're coming out of being a false person. Oh, their intuition done kicked in on their ass. And they received some type of underlying truth that they fighting off a solid beginning. Instead of thinking they're fighting off people from getting in the way of their coin or whatever. Courtship. Somebody want to start over or they start dating, get in the common waters. They want y'all to go back to where y'all was. Somebody's going to be showing up to do the right thing. Because it's the right thing to do. Aquarius, Libra. I feel like y'all might go out for drinks or celebrate some. It's going to start off lighthearted. But the person at least wants to get you back on the same page. And hopefully they can light this fire, light this thing back up. They had time to reflect and pause on this. Or either they left you out in the cold or felt left out in the cold by you. So, yeah, there's going to be, for lovers, there's going to be a heart-to-heart conversation coming here where people are going to be honest. Ain't going to be no more false person. Somebody could have got advice from their friend, one of the good ones that say, be honest. So, they probably got advice from somebody. And then they're going to approach the situation a lot different. And they want to give this relationship a chance. It says, give your relationship a chance and work on your partnership. And that's what this person wants to do. But they needed some time to figure out what was a priority and what was more important. And I feel like it boils down to money not being it. They are concerned that this could spill into being a toxic work-love situation. But if it works out, what then what? That's what they're thinking about too. Because it could work out and then it won't turn into that. So they rather take the chance on it might work out versus it won't work out. So if it work out, you don't end up with a toxic situation at work. You just end up with a good ass situation. Now you got a motherfucker bring you a lunch and shit. Cool. And then if your motherfucker's the good motherfucker, guess what? Now your performance is increasing. Shit, now you're moving up. Now you are a double emperor in this bitch. Like what? When people love you right, you can get to that full potential. You start feeling all like you can do anything in this motherfucking world. Like, bitch, who? I'm Godzilla. No, for real though. That's how power couples do it. Because I got your back and you got mine. So I don't know what the fuck be going on out here these days. People be so hurt. It's sad. And they be good people with good qualities. But you can't even bet on potential. So you got to be like, well, Holler at me in the future after what you say you're going to get your therapy or whatever you're going to do. You're going to go isolation. Holler at me after that because we can see what's up. You got a good mind frame, but we can't bet on no potential. That shit you learn in lessons. Like, man, that motherfucker had potential, and that's what fucked me up. Betting on potential. And get you fucked up, I'm telling you. Okay, Gemini. Window watching the weekend for the Gemini people. What's the message? I was born by the... What y'all doing? That's what I heard. Wealthy man, despair, distance. But then don't... that is an old school song, but it also turns into another, the new version is something where it starts turning into a twerk song, don't it? I can't remember, but I'm pretty sure. Distant horizons, despair, wealthy man. Gemini. So in the near future, somebody's going to be... So for somebody, they feeling in despair because they feel like they can't find a job or a job that works for them. Or a job that appreciates all they bring to the table. But in the distant horizon, somebody's going to be sad and despair because they showed up false to a situation. Expecting change. Or that they won't change. And somebody was a false person. But I don't know. I guess that bit them in the ass because they sitting in despair now. And that was divine masculine. Concern. And there's a privileged lady, divine feminine. So there's a divine masculine here concerned about him being a false person to a privileged lady, divine feminine. Courthouse. Yep. Karma done ate that ass up. So he's going to be trying to send you a message. When the courthouse come out, it's either true, actual legalities, but a lot of times on the spiritual journey, I just call it road with spiritual court. Because when you go to spiritual court, that means it's time to sit down, face judgment. Karma's ready to deal you what you dealt. And boom, it's good. Now you want to make a change. Now you want to reach out. Now you want to talk. Now you want to right your wrongs. And now you want to be accountable. That's how shit go. Main female, imprisonment, bad health. Ooh-wee. There's a main female down here. And that's probably why this person went to spiritual jail in the first place. Because bad health. They allowed a lower vibration or they allowed some toxic shit in. Something went bad with this person. Because of a main female or with a main female. Somebody want to work on a fresh start with you. And high honor right there marching behind them like, yeah, get your ass in there. Do what I told you. That's the energy it's giving. But look, the privileged lady, see how they got her set up in this car? She got to look back. This is something she already left behind. Or something she ain't really focused on like that. Her back is turned. And she shocked her. Oh my God, he what? Like, yeah, motherfucker, he done been through the ringer and back. Because karma ain't no game. Especially when you're dealing with your divine counterpart. You can't be playing these games. It's for the lovebirds over here. I guess the whole shit be seeming like it turned into love. All these cards, pay attention to the red flags, passion, trust. Forgiving and learning, free yourself, and very soon. I'm going to take these three since they the ones that hit the flow. Actually, I put them all out because ain't like I ain't really clarifying them right there. I'm just throwing them out there. So whatever. Tell me about concern. Could be some type of religious factors affecting or children. Tell me about concern. Look who they concerned about, the Empress. And she right there next to this card. That ain't enough. She bring her out. I'm concerned. I'm concerned because she's putting her walls up. She's getting defensive. She's restricting me. She's getting private. She ain't telling me shit. She know this. Look, somebody going crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Just thinking about you lately. Somebody trying to shift something. They trapped, going crazy, thinking about it, wondering. They don't know what's going on with you with the moon energy, but they concerned about you. But I feel like you're doing silent, quiet. You ain't focused on this. Something, you're standing in your power. You're doing something that makes you feel inspired. Yeah, I feel like you love the person, but you're restricting the love and ain't saying a fuck-ass thing. At this point, you feel like you just protecting your energy from toxic behaviors or toxic factors. You might, that's why I said, what you looking back, you might reach out every now and again to check on the motherfucker, see if any progress has changed. But this person feels like they don't know what's going on. They don't know what you're doing, how it's going on, what's going on over there, what you doing. Hello, knock, knock. It's energetic. They concerned, though. They doing a lot of thinking. Motherfucker posted up with their leg crossed like it's a newspaper. His eyes closed. He trying to met. I'm sorry, I ain't laughing at nobody. Look, he's trying to see can he connect to you. Look at his eyes. His eyes all closed. He's trying to meditate into your area and shit. Like, motherfucker, back up. Ugh, privileged lady. Somebody really having a hard time with this no communication thing. It's Mighty Morphin time. Look, motherfucker trying to morph over there in 5D. Hello. You know how twins be having that telepathic communication. Like, motherfucker, get out my head. I don't want to talk right now. But with the privileged lady is clarified by the Temperance card. That's Sagittarius. We got Capricorn. We got Leo. And Taurus. Pisces. So the Ace of Swords, the Temperance, the Six of Wands, and the Nine of Cups. 10 of Wands, the Hierophant. Somebody want to stop fighting in this spiritual connection. They want to put the burdens down. They want to be victorious. They want to give you some reward and some recognition now. They want to tell you the truth. Or speak something. Get something off their chest. Ace of Swords. And Judgment. Somebody want to tell you that they're going to stop fighting and being combative and argument. They want to stop being a dick. Basically. This is somebody you've been having a hard time with. So you just said, fuck it. You made a judgment call to put the burdens down. Because you was dealing with too much ego, too much drama, too much other motherfuckers, or whatever the case may be. And it just, no. It just kind of dimmed the light going, nope. You felt like it was false starts, non-starts, and a waste of time. So you didn't give it no energy. Yeah, too much confusion. You giving it too many people, or something's going on there. The Queen of Pentacles. Could be dealing with an earth sign. Wait a minute. Oh, yeah. Something about the message of concern. Yeah, look, they message it of concern, all right. The Four of Wands. The Star and the Emperor. That's what's written in the stars. This is a twin flame. The Emperor's intuition has been telling them something. This could be somebody. The Emperor don't have to be a Gemini, but he could be, because the woman could be a Gemini, and the Emperor is receiving some type of intuitive downloads about why he need to take a leap of faith to her. Or the Emperor is the Gemini, and he's receiving intuitive downloads about who he need to take a leap of faith to. And he's concerned. Once he receives these messages, he gets concerned about this opportunity. He gets concerned about a position. He gets concerned about something solid, even if it's small. That's one of them, can we at least be friends type shit. He starts stressing. Nine of Swords. So, because he acting all up. See, he's stressing about the downloads he received. Because you doing all this act bad. When this is your counterpart. Now somebody looking back on how they behaved or what they did. And the whole reason you walked away. Now they want to apologize. Now they want to reconcile. They want to get you back here. Trying to find my way back. Yep, right to you. See, this is what somebody's been learning. They've been learning. Somebody's learning noticing the red flags that they didn't pay attention to. But I do feel like they're freeing themselves, that they're taking back control of their life by forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in the present moment. Somebody look at this person. Look how they sitting there feeling sad. Somebody realizing that ain't even your fault why they dealing with all they dealing with. And very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Very soon, I feel like somebody's going to show you some type of passion or interest. They're about to allow their heart to sing with joy. So that's what they're going to be doing. They're going to just trust in the situation. Trust in the situation and have some faith. Religious factors, children, and this could be the one. Chemistry. I feel like it is a lot of chemistry, but in some cases, somebody's dealing with a religious factor type of thing. And they're going to have trust, because if you got different religious backgrounds, shit can clash real quick. And somebody's love life could be being affected by children. Somebody could really like you and feel like you the one, but you don't really want it. And it could be chemistry there. Maybe you don't really want to get serious right now. Somebody don't want to get serious right now because their children kind of little and they want to focus on that. Can't be mad at that, but it's hard because it's hard to trust people around your kids. Motherfuckers be weird. And they do. There's too much going on out here. Especially when you got little daughters. I mean little boys too, but you got to be careful with your kids. And who you have your kids around. Everybody ain't good. But they'll play it in your face. And this shit where parents, like I be seeing this social media shit where the parents don't be believing their kids. Like what type of weird shit is that? Motherfuckers better come about the 60s. What happens in the house stays in the house. Fuck that shit. Because I'm going to kill this motherfucker in the house with a butter knife and then what? Oh, okay. No. That's why I said it's too much. Kids be going through a lot. But it's because their parents ain't healed. Their parents ain't got information, knowledge passed down from generation to generation. My mama did it. Her mama did it. But that don't make the shit right. Look, I got the preaching. Because I love the kids, y'all. I'll beat somebody up about somebody's kid that ain't mine. For real. I remember getting down on this lady at the daycare. She ain't never come back to work again. Like, bitch, don't play with these kids. You need to go find another job if you don't have the patience. The fuck? She was like, okay. Her ass never showed back up to work. Cancer. Window watching the weekend for the cancer people. What's the message? For real. That's the future. Our children. I mean, y'all probably, if y'all ain't got none yet, well, baby, let me tell you a different story. Take your time, take your time, take your time. No, for real. Because it's a big responsibility that you don't realize that you're going to get. If you don't have no kids yet, you don't know what the fuck you in for. So just take your time. Make sure you find the right person. That's important. Bad health, message of concern, and occupation. Somebody's concerned. They feeling trapped or locked out. Message, expectation. Somebody's waiting on you to reply, or you waiting on them. Somebody's been thinking about some type of new beginning in the family room with you. They done with somebody else. They done grew up a little bit, and they ready to support after leaving you out in the cold and being a false person. Somebody could feel like they going through something bad because of what they did to you. And now they want to work to fix it. And somebody is going through bad health. Somebody's job is going through bad health. And they concerned about that. Somebody trying to borrow some money too. Cancer. I need to buy your car real quick. No, the fuck? False person, main male. What that false person just keep on showing? A mature male. Look, somebody growing up. They trying anyway. Some change has happened with somebody. Child, main female thoughts, message. This could be somebody you got a child with. Somebody who wants their family back. I'm sorry. I gotta laugh. Motherfucker like, bitch, it ain't funny. Sometimes, I mean, I'm just saying, don't be mad at me what you do to lose your family, motherfucker. But I don't be trying to laugh at nobody. I be laughing with them. But I just laugh because men do be like it. I mean, in this case, it seemed like this person then grew up. But I don't know. I gotta wait. Because false person is at the beginning. It could be that somebody was being false as a main male. Now they growing up a little bit. Or somebody claiming they growing up, but it's bullshit. Playfulness, make the effort. Pay attention to the red flags. Heart-to-heart conversation. Love yourself first. Baby came back. What baby? Which baby we talk about? Because as far as I'm concerned, Libra's still baby. When it all boils down to it. Shit. I mean, maybe not in this lifetime. I don't know. Because I wonder how many twins actually get to go in the union. Or how many of us just run across paths so we can mirror the fuck out of each other, be great, and then move the fuck on. Shit, false person. I'm sure somebody gonna go on a life union this lifetime, and I want to know about it. I want you to start a YouTube channel so I can follow. False person, clarified by the Ace of Swords, the Strength card, and the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody's bullshitting in your face. Because I don't like that. It's either you getting some clarity about a false person, and it puts you a little bit of stress and anxiety on you because you don't understand what the fuck is going on, what's real, what's fake. But somebody bullshit when they say they're going to do what they say they're going to do. They say they're going to be solid. They say they're going to stand on it. They're going to fight for it. They being honest. And it's false. Tell me about the Ace of Swords. This is somebody offering a bare-ass minimum, but they talking a good game. But then, boom, the Tower and the Hangman. Motherfucker end up stagnated, stuck, or in a pause to reflect. Because you done gave this shit another chance. This could be how somebody's feeling about you, the King of Cups, or they just don't need to give your ass another chance. You down there, sorry. Not sorry. Could be a Pisces, though, or a Scorpio. Yeah, somebody still got their player ways about them. Oh. Somebody still got their player ways about them. They just keep it in on the hush-hush. But if you get them another chance, you're going to find out. You're going to find out quickly. And you're going to be confused. Because, motherfucker, didn't you just beg me to come back? Didn't you just say you was this and say you was that, and then you just put it on your kids? Motherfucker. Tell me about, man, look, somebody still needs some healing, and somebody still need to go within, but they just don't want to miss out on this opportunity. They concerned about who you with and how you doing and how you moving. So they can't focus on their healing, so they keep focused on how to bullshit back in your life, and it ain't working out. The main male. Justice. The Sun card, the Three of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, and the Fool card. See, I do feel like at some point you waited on this. Somebody left you out in the cold and everything. You was waiting on the reconciliation because you knew that you was the Empress and you knew that this was a twin flame. But somebody kept holding back. But then that's the past, because I feel like with the Page of Wands, Page of Swords, you don't see it that way no more. You see it, as far as you're concerned, you need to hold back from anything in the past that already brought you disappointment, even if it's the motherfucking Emperor. This is how you see it. As far as your intuition is concerned, or you are concerned, you learned your lesson and you following your intuition. But I feel like your intuition is telling you that the burdens can go down to here. That this has the potential to be something solid. In some cases, though, for some people, because if you know you're dealing with a motherfucker, you know a person just blatantly lies and they just do the same thing. Intuitively, you should be able to pick up on it. With the Justice card and the Sun card here, it is a man. Like I said, it is a main male here that has matured. But it's somebody playing in somebody's face too with this energy. They saying, "Oh, it's the truth. I want to be solid. I'm being strong. I'm being courageous." And somebody could be fighting something. Like, I don't know, they could be fighting off an addiction or fighting the case. With the Strength card, it's like about being strong. Well, why do you got to be strong to tell the truth and be solid? So it's something up with that. But somebody is more enlightened as they was as the main male with the Sun card. And Justice. Somebody knows that the only right thing to do is to take a leap of faith. If they feel like you're the one and they feel like they want to build with you. But somebody's intuition is telling them. That's why I said, whoever dealing with this motherfucker right here who lie in people's face, you need to just keep going. And some of y'all know that the intuition is telling y'all that it could be good, but you just don't want to turn around anyway. So, it's you though. It's your life. You can do what you want to do with it, okay? Tell me about mature man. Yeah, somebody wants this love with you. And they solid in the love that they want with you. But you like, well, my intuition, the whole time your intuition said, no, I told you it could be a Ten of Pentacles. But my intuition says I should keep going. It's because you don't trust this person. You're defensive. Even though your intuition is saying have some faith in this person. They changed. They've been through the tower. We made sure we wrung their ass out real good, hung them out to dry, and they fresh to go. You like, well, my intuition says go. Like, no, baby, it don't. But it's all good if you don't want to go back. I'm sure it's your decision. Unless it's meant to be like it. Somebody's coming in playfully trying to recapture the romance. And they want you to allow your inner spirit, your inner youthful spirit to shine, to have fun and shine. Because somebody is about to come in and make an effort with you. Excuse me. Have a heart-to-heart conversation. It's going to choke you up, baby. Damn, just like that. You're going to be like, what? You? And somebody decided to love themselves. They needed to take the time to love themselves. Somebody's coming back to with a heart-to-heart conversation. Now let's flip it because there's some other shit here too. Now somebody is trying to make the effort, but they playfulness. Be careful with that. Why? Because they childish than the motherfucker. So in that situation, you need to pay attention to the red flags. When you're dealing with somebody childish who will say whatever to get whatever, they're going to come and have some type of conversation. And I do feel like they're going to be partly honest. But I feel like it's about... it's mainly about getting what they want out of you. It's something that you really can't trust. So just love yourself first. Keep loving yourself first. So the more you even more attracted to this person when you love yourself, but they not taking the time to love theirs, because if they were, they wouldn't be treating people like that. Lying in their face, acting like that ain't cap. Keep your capping ass over there. It seemed like whether that motherfucker changed or not, you ain't really trying to let him in no way, so you should be alright. He said, I was just playing. I'm just being funny. Look, I'm with the Cancer people. Hey, Talika. We on going to the Leos. I don't think I want to look to the past. I'm like, well, who was that privileged lady? Was that Gemini's reading? I ain't even at this point. I don't want to look back. I'm past that checking on you and seeing if you changed or not. It's too religious factors. It's too hard to deal with for me. I'm good because you want to be religious and I'm gonna be spiritual, and then we're gonna keep colliding because you want to tell me I'm going to hell because I don't got time for that shit. And you asleep. You a sheep, baby. I don't want to argue. I just want to know what I know, and you don't know what you don't know. We just be all right. It's all good. It's all good. Ain't no love lost. You just watch it, act like you don't, pretend you don't watch tarot while you still watching me, and I'm going to do my thing. It's all good. Oh, boy, let me be good. Okay. Leo. Window watching the weekend. For the Leos, what's the message? You know, a lot of us only come here to this tarot because of twin flame shit. So for people to get judgy, and then when them tables turn and you desperate watching me through the tarot channel that you don't even fuck with, then you can understand, huh? Because one thing about them tables, they always do turn. All right, Leo, you got a child. Oh, mature man. Look, I'm about to blame you for the Cancer breed because it look like it's already automatically feeling that way. Thief, mature. See, somebody's childhood could have been stolen. And that can mean whatever one mean. We will go through a lot of different stuff out here. And this could be their problem. But somebody's maturing from that. It's like giving childhood trauma. But it's also somebody stealing. It could be that they're stealing from a kid, too. Let me find out you digging in little bye-bye baby piggy bank at night. The fuck is that? Be careful of your children, too, because somebody could be trying to steal a child. It sounds far-fetched, but shit, I wouldn't put shit past nobody. It's a lot going on out here. Okay, you give me a fourth one. I'll take it, damn it. It's a woman out here who always chasing a man. And that's why I said that maybe that's your neighbor or something. Because it's like the little baby be getting out, or somebody's little kid be getting out, and you just be over there watching across the street concerned like, the fuck? It's her little kid. She just go let, like, people do what they do. That happened to me. I went over there, took the kid back home and said, you need to pay attention. She probably was like, bitch, yeah, bitch, you. Your kid could be out in the street dead. The fuck is wrong with you? I don't know how he keeps getting out. Maybe nobody's supervising him. Like, bitch, let me go home. Somebody ready to fuck me up. Because some people, some of these parents be fucking their kids up, and you better not say shit. No, for real, though. Pay attention to the red flags. Reconciliation very soon. Get to know each other. Children, new love. It's safe for you to love. All right, Leo. What's going on here? There's a main male, then there's marriage, then there's message, then there's official person. Dun 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 dun. What the fuck is wrong with me? I don't know. Well, why does it give that? You see how his hand is all in his pocket? Like dun 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 dun, like somebody here to save the day. That's the energy it's giving me. Tell about this man. Oh no, he ain't got shit on the official man. He really coming to save the day. Tell about this main male. The Five of Swords. That's like betrayal, shit talking, and opposing. In some cases, though, it's like disarming the person, because you. I guess that's more the Seven of Swords. That's where he starts sneaking. But I'd rather trust it in the 5 than the 7. Anyways, the Star. Somebody could be dealing with an Aquarius to the King of Wands. What is this 5 of Swords? I feel like it caused harm, because the 9 of Wands was down there. And now it's the 5 of Cups. It brought in disappointment. That's 3 5s. They brought in disappointment and drama. Arguing. Conflict. Chaos. Ace of Pentacles. But somebody don't want it to be that. Somebody don't want it to be drama, conflict, or chaos. Somebody's feeling left out in the cold and they want to make a decision. The King of Pentacles. Somebody wants to make the past right. And this could be you, Leo. Somebody's been through healing, and that in turn they want to see healing in the situation. Talking about this Ace of Pentacles. Or now that they've healed up some, they could see an opportunity for what it is. Thank you, Miss King. Yeah, look at that. Exactly. Spot on. Can't see, now you can. Somebody can see something for what it is now. Well, you know, you'd be hurt that it'd be the biggest rose-colored glasses you got. Yep, look at that. And why couldn't they see? Because their asses was hurt. Yes, please hit the like button. Thank you, Miss King. Somebody was hurt because of they got cut out, or something got cut out for them. So maybe they was moving around in player energy and being a little bit too logical because they needed to heal. But then King of Wands to the Star, now they got the healing, and now they see something different. How they see it now? Ace of Swords. They see that opportunity for what the fuck it is. Now they see that they want to risk it. Risk it for the biscuit. Before, I feel like somebody's at a crossroad right now, but I do feel like they want to take a leap of faith. They're at a crossroad between holding back and taking a leap of faith. This is the Emperor here who's finally closed the cycle and moved past something. Somebody had confusion. Somebody didn't see this opportunity. I feel like the opportunity poses the potential for marriage. It can turn into marriage. Ace of Pentacles goes to the 10. So it will be a 10 of Pentacles is what this is saying. And now the Sun card, somebody's just now realizing it. Or just now being made aware. Because when you hurt, you ain't thinking about no 10 of Pentacles, motherfucker. You ain't no 10 of Pentacles. You lying like the last motherfucker. That's what you thinking. But it just be the pain. See, somebody's understanding the facts now. And now they're making some type of plans based upon said facts that they received. King of Pentacles. See, that's who you gotta have to show up as if you want a husband. Somebody's secretly working on something. Just balancing it, making something, making it new, trying to see if you single. Tell them about the Sun card. Leo, this could be you. So you enlightened, but now you only enlightened after a person that walked away from you and this spiritual connection. Ain't that a bitch? Seven of Swords, because they don't trust you. Because you brought in too many confusions, or maybe you had too many options. King of Pentacles. Now here's the Queen. You could be actually dealing with an earth sign. I feel like you just want to rush in there and save the day. That's why I keep feeling that. Send my message. Yeah, somebody want to talk. They want to communicate. They want to move. They want to rush. I'm telling you, they want to move in there real quick. There's something they got to say. They want to let you know that they healed from that time that they was a player and left you out in the cold. They want to do right by this connection. And they had some. This is somebody who had time to hang around in a dark night of the soul. Could be a King of Pentacles. Tell me about the Temperance. The Queen of Wands. Could be Sagittarius. That could be a Leo woman. But somebody wants Leo. This is a Leo woman right here. Somebody want to offer her love as well. There you go. And here goes somebody coming in with a relationship. That's what it looked like. They're coming in for that Ten of Pentacles that they know it can be happening now. They coming in and they bringing their best self. Dun, 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 dun. I'm sorry, but damn, somebody's definitely trying to save the day. But I feel like it's a day they ruined. So they're now trying to save it. The Nine of Cups. But it's not just any old day. It's the best day of your life, Nine of Cups. Wish fulfillment. Right? It's the day where you showed up toxic, low vibrational, and you didn't mean to because you had the rose-colored glasses on from still being hurt. It's about you catching me at the wrong time in my life. And now that I've been through some type of change or transformation, I can see that my intuition is telling me that I want to get this love because this love is meant for me. This is a path that's destined to fill my wishes. See, somebody didn't have a clarity or something. But all of a sudden they got it. Judgment. Now somebody's stressed about keeping you waiting. Stressed about not being more appreciative. Somebody could be dealing with a water sign. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Stressed that they didn't stand up and defend the Ten of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles when they knew it was there. Now somebody else get your Ten of Pentacles. Look, somebody going through a lot here. They got to come in and save the day because that's the Ten of Pentacles. Now they know it. They got to go get that back because somebody else will snatch it up real quick. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a big deal for a Leo if it's a masculine Leo. Because y'all got a lot of pride and ego, baby. Which is how you probably got here. But that disappointed you and it was a bad decision. So you're going to fix that. You're going to go rule the day. Or save the day. I don't think that was the right word. Oh, let me go ahead and address these other cards right here. Hey, TT. So we got pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Yeah, I feel like they see it now. But I feel like very soon, either you or somebody's going to be coming towards you for a reconciliation. Because they've already clearly decided what they wanted now. Clearly. You hear that word? Clear. It's very important. Now somebody realized what the red flags are. And the red flags is that you bring a hurt from the past situation into the future. So you couldn't really see what the future opportunity had to offer. As far as you was concerned, you was in a hurt position and everybody ain't shit. You know how it go. It's not just men, it's women too. When you first come out of a relationship, that's why the last thing I mean, some people be getting right out there. But if you really just trying to preserve your feelings, you know, you need a minute. And as far as you concerned, motherfuckers can get out your face. I don't care how fine, excuse me, I don't care how fine you are, how good your job is, just leave me alone. That's how you be feeling. All right, Virgo people. Window watching the weekend for the Virgo people. What's the message? Virgo people, window watch of the weekend. Occupation, poverty. Oh, damn. Some of y'all might be feeling like y'all fight. Well, you know, that's how it goes sometimes, TT. Sometimes people got to get a little taste, a little swig of their own medicine. I don't feel bad. I mean, shit. I feel like this. We all gonna reap what we sow. When I'm sitting here sucking up my karma, I don't feel bad about it because I know I deserved it. So when it happened to other people, I don't feel bad for them because I don't even feel bad for myself. If I do some shit, then I'm just expecting the karma next. So that's why I just like, nah, let me step back. I don't want none. Main female, poverty, and occupation. Somebody's working. Somebody feels like they're financially, they low, so they working over the weekend. Somebody done picked up a shift or they work the weekends anyway. But I feel like this is a shift pickup. This could actually be a woman. It don't have to be, though. It could be a man out here being juiced by a woman. And now he got to go work the weekends. Now he concerned and despair looking for an extra job because he's too busy gifting and shit. Or somebody, ooh, what's this? What's going on? Let's get ready to get juicy. What's this, Virgo? All right. Somebody working the weekend because they need to make up for them gifts that they sent out or that splurging that they did or whatever that woman spent out their bank account. Distant horizons. Unexpected income. But something's going to change for you in the distant horizons. Thoughts. Somebody's thinking about this woman. Coffin, despair. Yeah, somebody's realizing something got to change because you're concerned about all the weekends you got to work now. All because somebody wants you to give them something. And you're tired of giving something. You want something to be over with that. You're concerned, or you're concerned that you're going to end up in poverty because of this woman. Well, somebody got a spending habit or something. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with you, Virgo. Somebody's spending too much. And I feel like something's going to come in distant horizons. But I feel like maybe it's being held off because you're already dealing with somebody who's draining the shit out your finances. Or this woman is taking care of a man. Hell. While he sit at home and think about another woman, I don't know what's going on here. You deserve love. You are lovable. Reconciliation. Soulmate. Love yourself first. This could be somebody you married to because I just looked at that wedding ring on Divine Masculine's finger. Or, well, I just assumed that's Divine Masculine. I don't know who that is. Somebody and unexpected income. But then wedding is on the bottom. Let's break it down. Tell me about distant horizons for the Virgo people. Something in the near future. Ear future. The ear future. And you might hear something in the near future. Something that might not, I don't know, it might make you say, what? Like, repeat that? So, in the near future, we got distant horizons. We got the 10 of Wands, the 7 of Wands, the 6 of Wands, 6 of Cups. So, in the distant horizon, somebody's going to be putting down the burdens of the past so that they can protect their energy. Mainly finances, though. But in the same token, it's like another woman that they want to offer their love to. Somebody that they want to apologize to for deceiving. Oh, no wonder somebody's spending up your money and splurging up your money. It's karma, huh? So that's weird. Okay, but moving right along. You got to do what you got to do, baby. Distant horizons is somebody's going to be putting down burdens. They're going to be standing their ground from a past person. 10 of Wands. Why are they burdened, Spirit? Because they spending all their damn money. Got to work weekends and shit. Burdened about the fucking money. Because some bitches recklessly spending somebody's money. Or a man. Whoever don't work, whoever don't earn that money is the one who's spending it. That's who it is. Okay? Could be a water sign. A Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, masculine or feminine. Okay? This could be the water sign putting the burdens down. Because somebody's stressing out about money. That's what this is about. But you only stressing out about money because It's just as fast as your ass make it. The motherfucker spin it just as quick. And you just tired of that. Because you want to have some type of balance in your bank account. I'm sorry. But somebody feels like they work too damn hard to just be, you know, somebody need to get up off their ass and do something. And then you secretly don't trust this person. Or they keep secrets. The Knight of Wands reverse and the Page of Pentacles reverse. Some of y'all money's purposely being blocked so that y'all can get this motherfucker out y'all energy. Tell me about what's going on with these with this moon and the Seven of Swords. Oh, some of you motherfuckers that took a risk on a bitch you can't even trust. Or a nigga. You take it where you at. Because this is somebody who don't offer shit solid. They pessimistic. They petty. They don't do shit but block your energy. And they ain't bringing shit to the table. Damn. What the fuck is going on in here, Virgo? Somebody's sick and tired of being sick and tired. I'm tired of your hand being motherfucking out, bitch. And I'm tired of having to give you money. I'm tired of having to it's just, I'm tired. No wonder he thinking about somebody else. He thinking about somebody stable. Or she. The fuck? There's somebody taking a loss. Like their money is starting to deplete slowly but slowly. But then it says justice to the Emperor. This the Emperor receiving some type of justice from a twin flame. See, because he took a risk on a badass. I'm clarifying the Seven of Swords and the Moon. He took a risk on some shit he couldn't see. He took a risk. That's what he did on some shit he shouldn't have been trusting, but he should have been listening to what the fuck his information was getting. He was getting from his intuition. Because his intuition was telling him, bad idea, don't trust this motherfucker, you're going to take a loss, blah, blah, blah. But no, he took that risk anyway. Now he giving out money, working on the weekends, working triple, double, quadruples, trying to make ends meet. While she just spinning and filing her nails from the... Damn. What the fuck is this? But it's giving this person a perspective. That's what it is. This is some shit that's unstable with the Hierophant reverse. The Lord ain't supporting it with the Hierophant in reverse. But this is somebody needed this pause to reflect. So they can be honest and say they better off by themselves. Somebody wanted to hold on to this for some reason. But you got the tools to manifest yourself with something way better. So for some reason, this person means something. Or you feel obligated. Unexpected income. The Devil. The Nine of Wands. Well, damn. If this ain't an opportunity or some, it's money. Because why is the devil here trying to give? Is the devil giving this money, or is somebody getting their money in a shiesty ass way? Or they got it in a shiesty ass way to begin with, and this is why they're paying it out so much? Or you just... The Empress, the Nine of Cups, the King of Pentacles. Something will happen here. Something toxic, something low vibrational, and the Empress is involved. Oh, you thinking about somebody down. See, now you thinking all this money you get now got you thinking about somebody else. You thinking about somebody who's more on their own shit, who more handles their own shit. Probably just a boss like you. Somebody who can have equal give and take. Somebody that you probably ain't dealing with no more because the devil's here. See, now you bound to a situation where you just dispersing out money all the time. When you could have been moving on and having some type of love situation, but maybe you was too guarded. You was too defensive. Why is the devil here? Somebody could be dealing with a Capricorn. Sagittarius with the Temperance card. And now we got the Queen of Cups. So the Wheel of Fortune and Temperance, that's two Sagittarius, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So this could be a toxic ass water sign that you deal with. Or this is the one you're thinking of. I don't really know how to, I'm feeling stressed just being here and just reading with you. I do feel like somebody's at a crossroad though. But what it is what I feel like is that you had a path that you were supposed to go, but you didn't listen to your intuition. You took a risk, or this is somebody who was dealing with you, Virgo. Somebody took a risk here on a situation that they shouldn't have. And now they're stuck paying out all a bunch of money, working doubles, triples, and quadruples to keep up. When they could be, this is what they're thinking about too, this woman. They could be with this divine feminine energy. They could be with the Empress who's going to match they fly, match they high, match they finances, build them up instead of tear them down. But this is somebody who didn't listen to their intuition. And that's why this Wheel of Fortune is here, because this is low vibration. And now somebody's trying to heal up their destiny. Six of Wands to the Two of Pentacles to the Two of Swords to the Ace of Wands. Somebody made a bad investment, a bad decision into a relationship, into a connection. And now they're looking back at that. Because there's the Ace of Wands. There's the path they was destined to be, but their intuition would have had to lead them there. Now they too busy juggling, trying to be victorious or trying to receive some type of reward or recognition. I can be the man you need me to be. And motherfucker, I just need a bank account. What's up? Where's the swiper? Like, that's what it looked like a motherfucker that did. Like, what the fuck is going on here? I still don't understand. Some of my thoughts, but I'm moving right along. Six of Swords, the Four of Cups, and the Queen of Swords. Yeah, somebody that cut this shit out. But this man got options, because here go the Queen of Pentacles with the Seven of Cups, and the Eight of Swords says he didn't know which one to choose. So he held back from one of them, but he held back from the wrong one of them. So now he's forced to keep thinking about the woman who cut his ass off and went into calmer waters, and all he can do is think about, damn, I want that opportunity. Why? Because now I got a bitch over here bleeding me dry. Sounds like that dude got robbed. Sounds like he did. But this is what he signed up for. This is why it's so important to follow your intuition. Because whatever, this person must have been offering him something that looked glittery. It looked shiny, like a little shiny little nickel. And when he got it, it was just a hand holding out like, okay, pay me. All right, I need to go shopping. All right, I need to go to the mall. All right, time to pay my bills. Like, well, you gonna work? No, that's why I got you. Like, well, and this is the Emperor. This is his lesson. Because he should have been with a boss-ass chick like himself. Now he's thinking on it. Look at him. That's what his thoughts is about. Because he could have somebody who was investing in him too. But no. He want to make bad decisions on these connections down here. Want to think with the wrong head. But you got to do what you got to do, Mr. Emperor. It's a Virgo. Or somebody dealing with a Virgo woman. Now he's trying to plan. He's trying to make some plans because now he's feeling left out in the cold from what real love is. But that's what I said. That shit is over. Or he was too logical. Now he's looking. There's a lot going on down here. But look, that man, he's stressing enough. We ain't got to keep talking about him, okay? But what the point is, you deserve love and not somebody to use your ass up. You just keep on using me. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Until you use me up. Yep, that's what the fuck a bitch you doing. You deserve real love because you are lovable. Maybe somebody feel like that's their job to be a provider and nothing else. Some people bring us up in broken cycles, I'm telling you. And if you don't break the fucking chains, you will keep breaking cycles. You'll keep living that broken cycle. And guess what you're going to do? You're going to teach your son that his job is to provide and nothing else. You don't worry about if the woman loves you. You provide and get her everything she needs. Oh, well, she's supposed to clean the house, but she might not half-ass do that because she already lazy. Like, what? Bet he won't do it again. Yeah, I bet he won't either. He over there stressing and thinking about another woman at the same time. But this is it's about him loving himself first and not being worried about, oh, well, I need to be this. I need to keep up this cycle. I'm from the 60s. I'm from the 80s. My daddy did this. My mama did that. Fuck all that. You better break them chains, baby. Somebody better love themselves first, because if you love yourself, you're going to put your foot down. And in the same token, we got the reconciliation of soulmates. But that's what it was about, because when a motherfucker really love you, they're not going to bleed you dry like this. When they see you struggling, they're not about to let you know. As a real ass woman, me personally, I'm going to tell you how I would do it. If I see my man struggling, I don't give a fuck if he told me not to go to work, and I'm going to pick up a motherfucking job and I'm going to help us out. Because, bitch, ain't this what we doing? But when you get dealing with a selfish ass bitch who don't really need you, I mean, who don't really love you, but they need you and they're using you, then you going to deal with it. But she ain't going to give a fuck how you got to get it. Get out there and sell dope if you got to. And if you get locked up, she going to be sleeping with your partner by next week. That's why y'all got to be careful and who y'all choose, because these motherfuckers ain't shit out here. And this man is learning the hard way. Now he's sitting there trying to foot the bill, pay everything, drown and trying to keep his head above water, or she. And the motherfucker ain't even trying to help. If that don't show you that the motherfucker ain't got no motherfucking love for you, then I don't know what does. As far as they concerned, they're going to run up all your credit. And when you done and useless, they're going to find somebody else who provides just a little bit better. I'm just, me personally, I'm not about to sit back and watch my man struggle. Not if I love you. And even, I'm not even at that point in my life where I'm going to sit back and let nobody do everything for me. Because I already believe in equal give and take. Because if I don't give it, the universe going to come and take it anyway. So I'm going to do right. You see what I'm saying? But that's just my perspective. Everybody ain't like me. And I've been through a lot of karma to get here. You see what I'm saying? I ain't always been this way. So, but I'm just saying. Any woman that care about you, any man that give a fuck about you, they're not about to sit there and watch you come home stressing every day about all the bills you got to pay. Fuck these people. Fuck that good cooch and that good ding. Let it go. I'm sorry. Because that's all broke people be bringing. It's the good. And that's just, it's not good. It's not, I mean, it's good, but it's not good when all your money's going out. It don't feel that good now. I'm the cycle breaker too, negative entities. It's not easy though. Because my, you know, it's just like, I try to say stuff without putting my mama, you know, but yeah, that's where I got the broken cycle from. But I can say that when I was coming up, I never seen my mama demand no respect or, you know, be like, well, you know, put her foot down and cut the man off instead. She always figure out ways to make it work. Like I remember seeing people beat on her and stuff like that. She wouldn't leave. You cheat, you ain't leave. She just was accepting and going for everything. So guess what I did naturally when I got a little older? I accept and go for anything. But then I look at my kids. I don't want them accepting and going for anything. So guess who got to break the cycle? Me. Guess where the cycle is getting broken at? Right here. Because, baby, we ain't going to be able to do that over here. I got a daughter, and I don't be damn if a motherfucker be out here choking her up. Bitch, I'm going to be in jail. You hear what I'm saying? I'll be damn if a motherfucker be out here mistreating her and abusing her. She a little cancer, so she's sensitive. So we ain't going to do it. We ain't going to do that, baby. We're going to teach how people should be loving, how people should be treated. I'm going to treat you how you going to feel like you need to be treated because you ain't going to go for nothing less because your mama didn't do it or your daddy didn't do it. Like, that's just how it got to go. Yeah, we don't want no broken people because broken people just break us. Yeah, but sometimes the D can get addictive. They just leave the D alone. It's like, I ain't missing it. Like, shit, I ain't forget the D. Ever since I read that pregnancy test and it said pregnant, I ain't been thinking about no D ever since. Karma, they got me. My face is forward. I'm focused. Like, no, I'm serious, though. But I know how karma can drag your ass if you don't let go, so. And I ain't worried about letting go, because it's not one of those situations. It was one of those situations where I was trying to save my heart from my twin flame and still be out. Just still get my rocks off, like Lotto said. Shit. That shit got caught up to me. It fucked me over, and I didn't even see it coming. And it's like, damn, that's what I get. I shouldn't have been out here moving like that. Shouldn't have been out here moving like a thought. I'm just keeping it funky. I mean, shit. Now, guess what? I ain't legs is closed, crossed, crystal. Like who? Clink, clink, like Medea said. See, my daughter's a Cancer. I'm a Pisces, but I just, I see the good in people, and that shit fucked me over. So I'm a little more selfish these days. Unapologetically, by the way. I don't give a fuck. Sorry. Like, that's how I be telling people I do not care. That is not my problem. I was just trying to I don't care. Keep that negative shit to yourself. Let me change the timestamp. Let me change it to 40 instead of 30. Libra. Window watching the weekend for the Libra people. Give me something less stressful than Virgo. Sorry. Because, baby, dang. Then what? Let me look. Let me go back. I'm sorry. Give me a second, Libra. What did Virgo have? And I know they was the last ones I did. The process of elimination, no wonder. That'll make you eliminate bitch real quick. Like, my bank account is drained. You gotta go. I'm broke. I can't afford the light bill. Like, take your P and your D and you hit the streets, okay? Because, So, look, Libra. We got gifts, mature man, concern, high honor, child, marriage, thoughts, bad health, change, pathway. Some type of destination is changing here in order for something new. But there's that thoughts card again. Something's changing with bad health and a pathway. And something new is coming in. But this is a courtesy of high honor. Spirit is stepping into a situation. You're being gifted with something. A mature man who's got some type of concern. You're concerned about something. You're concerned about a child, or you're concerned about a marriage that you think about quite often. Or something that needs to change. That's not what I feel like it is. I feel like with the pathway card here, it just makes me feel like somebody got caught up on the wrong path. And Spirit is coming to correct the course for them. And this other person is the one who's being gifted because they the one being concerned. Like, are they going to make it back? Or are they going to figure it out? Or what's going on here? Courthouse. Oh, they going to make it back to the lovers. They going to definitely make it back. That's spiritual. You've been served, bitch. That's what this is. The fuck? Spirit done showed up like, you know what I expect of you, don't you? Yep, that's exactly what the fuck this is. Somebody getting out. Out of spiritual jail, that is. I mean, unless they really getting out. But somebody's been in prison spiritually. Why? Because of a lover's connection. Thief. Somebody taking, leaving somebody in poverty, showing up as a false person, not doing the right thing, not being official, causing an ending because somebody put in more work and the other person just expecting. Oh, well, I bet they ain't shit. I bet they ain't looking like they ain't doing that now. Bet you they ain't. Nope. Look at that. They sitting there locked up in spiritual jail, and the mouse is sitting here giving them the bigger picture. The mice is about the small details are lost. So the mice is there to remind their ass of everything they gonna lose, and how shit gonna go down, and how it need to go down, what need to be fixed. It's how shit gotta go. Here go the paperwork, sir. This is how you move in a twin flame, and then you better get it done, or you're gonna get judgment, which you're doing right now, which is why you locked up right there. This is somebody, a man or a woman. Tell me about courthouse. Somebody could literally be not locked up though. But I feel I always address it on a spiritual level. And if somebody's locked up, it's for stealing or robbery. Somebody put a mask on and stole something. You see that false person? The false person wears a mask, and it's next to a thief. And the thief next to the thief is unexpected income. So somebody's stealing money, but it makes somebody else lose something with the poverty card. So somebody literally going to jail. Literally. Don't be out there stealing. Don't be out there bonding niggas out to steal. Just saying. Courthouse is clarified by the Hangman, the Page of Wands, and the Queen of Pentacles. Damn, is this a woman? I stole my car, Jody. That's all I heard. Somebody stole your car. I stole my car, Jody. So I don't know what that's about. Some of this could be the stolen car energy. I don't know what's going on here. What that's about. Oh, the King and the Queen of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is down here too, with the Six of Cups and the Chariot. What's going on? Y'all stealing from each other? What is this? Why is the Page of Wands here? I still feel lost. It could be somebody's finances. Or somebody's stealing from work. Shit, hopefully not, but don't act like people don't be doing it. I've done it before. Back when they used to do the Gen Con. I don't know if y'all know what the Gen Con festival is, but it comes here in Indiana. And if you're really a Gen Con geek, you come here too every year to see it. So, but way back in the day, boy, they used to have it where you could just make a badge, mark the number down, and cancel that shit out. So the people still got their badge, but it just was like, if you delete the badge, it never existed. So the money really was stolen, but it never was accounted for in the system, so they couldn't tell that it was stolen. Boy, my mama taught me that. Shit, boy. See, that's what I'm saying. Broken cycle shit. That's why I said I wouldn't steal now. I don't give a fuck about no jail or no court. I give a fuck about the Lord and karma. That's the only thing I care about. I'm not stealing because the Lord is going to see me. I'm just not doing it. I work for my shit. But back then, I'm telling you, y'all, shit. I'm telling you, I've been through some shit. And got karma for some shit. So, anyways, Page of Wands is clarified by the Star, the Ten of Cups, the Ace of Swords, and the Seven of Cups. Somebody's confusing the facts. Somebody's trying to confuse the facts, or the facts are being confused. But the facts is about to be shown. Now it seems like something else. And somebody definitely dealing with some type of courthouse situation. I doubt you're going to go to court on the weekend unless you went today. Most people don't go to court on the weekends. You be sitting till Monday. But instead, if this is not a courthouse situation or some type of jail, I still feel like it's attached with spiritual jail. But if it's not physical jail, somebody trying to blur some type of facts. Somebody's trying to confuse the truth or confuse the facts here. But the facts don't lie. Somebody's pausing to reflect on some type of information that they received. But I feel like they verifying it or they're fact checking it. But it's coming out with the... this could be your family. Now there's the King of Pentacles. Well, now I'm about to clarify the... Look, I don't want to be here all day. The Star, the Ten of Cups, and the Chariot. Somebody could be moving on to love that fulfills them. And somebody's trying to fact check your options or whatever. What's this Queen of Pentacles? Which one's not so good? Who do I blame now? The Lovers. The Page of Pentacles. She ain't looking bad. To the Sun card. The King of Pentacles. This could be a married couple getting a divorce. Oh yeah, he the problem. Sorry, but the King of Pentacles or whoever this is with the Earth in their chart is the problem. Why? Because you've been given the two, but you've been giving this Wang the two, and now you want to apologize about it, and she's just not trying to hear it because you've been blurring up the facts. She can see clearly what the fuck's going on as far as your decision, and she feel like your offer is small. What? Not he slanging the teeny pin. I said, look, let me be good. Look, y'all said it. I mean, okay, right it low. Somebody ain't got enough to be trying to share between two women is the point that I'm making. But I feel like this Queen of Pentacles can see things clearly because the Sun is here making them aware. Somebody could have made a kid as well. Or somebody, this is a paternity test to see if a kid is really yours or not. A son. Because of some type of decision that you made with your Wang. It's true. I mean, I was Gary trying to be nice. You know how they saying Joanna man, and he tried to pretend like he was a woman. She say, it ain't, we all know that ain't the, it ain't the size, but it's the motion and notion. Right? Ha! And they all left him hanging like, no bitch, it's not. It's up to the size too. Sorry. But look, I ain't trying to go there with y'all. I'm trying to be good up in here. I just I'd have had a few short strokers that know what's going on. But you know what happens? A woman, when she really give a fuck, she'll care up to a certain extent. It better be, no, Miss King, that ain't gonna work out. That's just not gonna work. But if it ain't, you know, if average, right, and you love him and it works out. The love, when the love is in it, it don't really be that much of a factor unless it's one of them ones that you gotta hump this close because it'll fall out. Yo, let me keep it pushing. There's a masculine energy who been giving the Wang to two people, and he's trying to apologize, but I feel like he made a baby, so it's a problem here. And she's got to go to paternity testing court just to see. The Empress is about fertility, so somebody definitely could be giving birth, and somebody's trying to defend something. They're trying to defend something that they built, a relationship, but they probably stepped out and made a baby. Ooh, wait. Tell about the Lovers. Now, somebody's definitely in a spiritual court here because of some type of lover situation that they didn't show up right for. The Queen of Swords, ooh. The High Priestess, and the Two of Pentacles. King of Wands. Libra, this could be you in the mix, and your intuition's screaming at you about something. Somebody's stressing out about a lover's connection. About fixing it, getting in the calmer waters, making it right, or because of something your intuition has told you. Six of Swords, why are we having this? Somebody been reflecting over the past here. and looking towards the future and what they want to be, what they want to grow or see manifest in their future. This is somebody who's sitting here thinking about how they fought off wish fulfillment and now they're trying to get some love. The Queen of Swords. Libra woman, this could be you, baby. It's like, I don't want love, leave me alone. And then later on down the line, you're like, oh, I need love. I want you. I want you. I want you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, I fought you off. It's like, you might be thinking about taking a risk towards somebody, taking a leap towards somebody, trying to see, can you balance out? Did you take too long or something like that? Why is she stressing? Or he? It's something that already ended though. Ten of Swords. This is why you're stressing, because something's already over. But now that it's over, you want to move towards it and balance. But you're at a crossroads, or you just don't have quite a clue how to do it. Judgment. This could be somebody. Well, this could be you reason. This could be you under judgment. Whatever's happening to you at this time, this could be your judgment. The judgment is bringing out a powerful revelation when it comes to a destiny or something that's supposed to happen for you. This could be a realization that you're having around a solid relationship. I feel like there was a connection that you had in the past that posed the opportunity to be a solid relationship. Oh, baby, but you done retreated from the Emperor. And that's a bad idea. Maybe I feel like you retreated for something else, though. The Four of Cups. The Five of Pentacles. You was focused on something else, huh? Partying, celebrating. Trusting friends that you can't trust. Somebody you can't trust. Imprisonment. She's back. She's back, baby. She's back, all right. She's back in the energy. Shit. Imprisonment. Seven of Swords. See, somebody made a bad call or said something low vibration or deceptive when it came to a love situation. Judgment. Three of Cups. Four of Wands. Four of Cups. There's that same energy. See, this is judgment right here with the imprisonment card. It's for somebody being deceptive here. Seven of Swords. It's not what you do, it's how you do it, is what I'm hearing. So you can do what the fuck you want to do, but you need to keep that shit funky. You see what I'm saying? You can easily be single and doing your own thing or just expressing. Because instead of being shiesty in the love situation, you could just be single doing your own thing. I feel like, well, the Seven of Swords is here because the Two of Swords. Two of Pentacles. It looks like a juggling. It looks like you're giving your energy to two. Putting the work into, possibly, I don't know what you got going on, resources. Juggling resources. Which made it deceptive. And this is why you needed to learn some type of lesson. Nine of Pentacles. I feel like you got the lesson. And then the Knight of Cups. Something about the Knight of Cups. Well, I seem like a woman need to make it right here. I ain't trying to say we saints, but this is normally the man role. But you know, women get shiesty too, like poo. So, but the Knight of Cups is now it's time for you to reward or recognize and appreciate some type of opportunity that showed you some real love. Now you seeing it. Look at that. Now you don't want to miss out on some Wheel of Fortune, or you want something that shifted. Something shifted here. Because somebody made a bad decision when it comes to a past relationship. You reconciled. You made a decision to reconcile your past relationship where you should have been protecting your energy. And you could have been moving on to a lover. Something at the Wheel of Fortune, which is the lovers, in the middle. You could have been moving on to a destiny that you now see that you don't want to miss out on. But the problem is you never was appreciative of the love, of the solid-ass love that a person was giving you. And this is why you under judgment. Under judgment and receiving not so good love from a bad investment. If the universe breaks some shit up, they break it up for a reason. So going back, it's like we break up and then we talk next week and then we decide to get right back together. That shit ain't gonna fix it. The universe broke us up for a reason. So we gonna last just long enough to hump, get in good, and then we gonna be back doing the same shit. Because the universe come in and block some shit on purpose. But it's up to us to realize them. It's like making plans with your homeboy, but then some shit come up. It wasn't meant for y'all to hang out. See what I'm saying? But then, or trying to go out, but the club got something happened with the club. So instead of us staying home and heeding that warning, we'll go find a whole nother club to go out to. Now that bitch shot up, you bobbing and weaving in the parking lot like I should have stayed home. Yeah, you think the universe was trying to warn us? I was using something small, but this happens to us every day. It's why little baby said you gotta pay attention to the signs, and you do. It's important. Pay attention to them signs, because them signs can save your life. Telling the truth. Damn, I didn't get y'all no romance angels, did I? I don't think I did. They still sitting here. Libra, at least I ain't changed the timestamp. I've been in there on the tarot being meddling. That's what I was doing. Codependency. Something that kept you holding on. So you was dealing with a codependent relationship and a true love relationship. Maybe this person bought you anything you wanted. Financial and career. And this is what kept you holding on. Somebody could have been codependent on the finances. So you said, fuck the true love. I'm shopping over here. You see what I'm saying? Look, she looking real spiffy. But then you got a man over here that offers you true love, but maybe his bank account ain't as big as the scammer. But just a scammer. You see what I'm saying? At least the other guy's making a hard-earned living. At least he trying to do right. At least he ain't sitting on his ass. Like, when people are in real love, business ain't gonna be shit. Like, when we got a real love going on, we gonna get some money. Because it's just natural. That's just how shit go. These days, you can just get on a couple's YouTube, and now you winning. You ain't got to do nothing extra. But the love is going to inspire other inspirations and opportunities. And then y'all, that's how power couples end up in business. You got your business, I got mine, and we run one together. That's how shit go. Because the creative juice is going to be bouncing off each other. And blase. That's just how shit go when you with a person that really loves you right. But y'all got to experience it to understand. Because you could talk about it all day. Alright, Scorpio. It's the window watching the weekend for the Scorpio people. What's the message? Window watching the weekend for the Scorpios. What's the message? I need some water. My side is hurting just a little bit, but I'm going to make it. I mean, I ain't got but a couple left after this. Adjudication. Mature man and expectation. Courthouse, lovers, main male, wealthy male, sudden wealth, change, bad health, imprisonment. Him is a lot of karma. All right, I'm about to be ghetto a little bit. Zariah, can you bring me a water? I ain't getting up because, baby, I ain't putting no pants on. And I already be lifting up the screen so y'all can't see no saggy tits because I ain't wearing a bra either. I'm getting fatter and fatter. I don't be caring about none of that. I don't. I'm sorry. I should, but I don't. I care about brushing my hair in a ponytail in the morning, brushing my teeth, washing my face, and doing the what's required. Look, I'm coming. I'm coming, Scorpio. Thank you. I don't need you coming all around here. Just give it to me from over there. All that time I was hot, I never thought to drink no water. Anyway. Somebody's expecting something. Usually with adjudication, it's like you don't know if it's going to go in your favor or go against your favor. But somebody's expecting something. It's like they know exactly which type of favor is going to happen when it comes to the courthouse and the lovers. Huh. Tell me about this. Energy for the Scorpio people. Marriage. Toil and labor. Somebody knows exactly how it's gonna go because they had you putting in all the work and didn't do as much, or had you doing all this work and it didn't get no pay, or this is you, or this is what happened to you. High honor. They know what the fuck's going on. When the Lord step in because some shit ain't fair, you know what the fuck's going on. And this could be your family with the family room. This could be somebody that you're related to. Could be that relation through marriage. Mature woman, community, false person. Somebody didn't support, or somebody was a false person. My lips is just turning white. I can feel it. Fuck this lip gloss too. And my lips just got a little black from smoking. I be trying. False person, community, and mature woman. Somebody didn't support this mature woman because they was too busy trying to be a false person. Is it because of their family? It's a journey here that somebody's supposed to be going on. But they're only thinking about it, or thinking about it now because they're experiencing bad health and imprisonment. Somebody didn't, it's like they wanted to be false. They didn't want to support this mature woman on the journey. So they let her do all the work instead. And the Lord didn't say that. Uh-oh. Let me get a couple of these out before I forget. For the lovers. Oh man, deception. Someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. Excuse me. I feel like somebody had to keep up some type of persona for their family. Or somebody needed to release their ex. Well, moving right along. Tell my marriage. Oh, tell me about this marriage. The Queen of Pentacles. Somebody dealing with an earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But this is the wife of a marriage as well. Four Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, and a Judgment. To the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Heavy on the Libra. But it looks like somebody made a decision to cut out destiny. Even though they didn't want to. Because somebody else was already in a marriage. And somebody didn't want to wait. They felt like waiting around on this twin flame when they know you married or you're in a committed relationship was a bad idea because nobody want to be your mistress. That's deep. It looked like somebody was holding on to their marriage or holding on to their wife and their marriage or something like that. But at the same time, trying to manifest new love. Because you didn't want to miss out on your destiny as well. What's this Ace of Cups, the Magician? Yeah, that's exactly what this is here. Scorpio or cross watcher. And this is why some shit is blowing up in somebody's face. I don't know if you want to keep a certain image for your family and then be doing your thing on the side or what the fuck this is, but somebody definitely had partying and celebrating, being a player on the other side. It's where they're trying to manifest new love but still holding on to their wife. It didn't make sense. So the Tower had to come through for that. The Tower had to come through for that. Tell me about this Tower. Or it will be this weekend. Somebody about to be outed. Yeah, but it wasn't just any old opportunity that you was playing with. This was a spiritual connection. And this is why her honor is in the building. Because, baby, who are you talking to? The spirit came through and destroyed this whole motherfucking problem right here. I don't know which point he did. It's because it's a spiritual connection. Hey, Michael. I think we passed the call. Look, I'll let one of the women out there answer because ain't nothing satisfying me right now because I'm already pregnant. I'm staying away. This wasn't any old connection. It was a spiritual connection. Miss King is in there in the comments as the moderator. I'm going to pass it on to her. The answer is going to have to be a no for me. I ain't about to sit there and cap with you. I mean, but I really need a ruler. Because it just, 6 sounds so small when we're talking about Lord. I'm trying to talk about the Lord. Yeah. I'm trying to look around for 6 inches now. I'm like, well, how many inches is this? The ones that, does it keep falling out? You have to keep fixing it and getting it in there. That's the ones that's too small. It's just that one. That's what I can tell you for sure. I guess he's trying to get some advice. I don't know. He probably just trying to concern. Maybe he just learned something tonight in this video. Somebody been faking it till they make it. I don't know. Hell, everybody want to know the truth. But the tower. Look, I ain't trying to. I ain't no judgment here, baby. But you see the moderator, Miss King, ain't brought her ass on the couch. She like, I'm left. But I told him the truth from my perspective. I mean, it's different for each woman. Some people don't mind. Look, she like, I ain't here. Yes, you are, girl. Tell the truth. So, but this connection wasn't any old connection, Scorpio or Scorpio cross watcher. Look, it's wands all over the place. Some big, some small, some fat, some tall. Well, she said if you have eggs. I just feel like if it's falling out, then you know what's up. But they got like penis pumps and everything these days, so you shouldn't be discouraged. And you know, I try to tell myself, as a woman, I try to tell myself, well, if you really love a man, it'll be okay. And I just can't cap like that, because I will not love you. I can't be in a relationship if it's not working in the bedroom. I don't give a fuck how much love we got. I'm gonna get bored. And then you got some women that be like, yeah, but I'm a cheat. And I'm just not, that's going to be the person that's going to cheat on you. So I'm just not going to sign myself up for that. Because now we're going to waste your time and mine. And why I'm going to do that? All right, moving right along. So the Fool, the Five of Wands and the Eight of Wands. Somebody was resisting change here. And the same, but they was like, it's like they wanted to have the cake and eat it too. That's what really disrupts me. It's the Emperor down here. So it's like you're trying to defend your wish fulfillment, but at the same time, hold on to the... another headache. Because the Tower broke. Why the Tower? Now they mix some shit up, because it was supposed to be another card up here. The Three of Cups. It was something up here with the Three of Cups and the Knight of Wands. Well, he asked. Some that's an Aquarius right there. She's a little bit more blunt, you know. Sometimes the Queen of Swords get clear cut truth. Like I'm like, well, there's penis pumps, and she's like, I don't like trying to make her feel better. She's like in the comments. Okay. Look, I'm glad now y'all can conversate amongst each other and I keep on going, because Scorpio probably like, can you shut the fuck up talking to the comments? Like, but I'm trying to see some shit got dismantled because somebody wanted to try to hold on to their marriage and still try to hold on to new opportunities. It's like, but this wasn't just, this is why. It's because maybe they didn't want to see something change in their marriage, or they didn't want to go through a divorce, or it took too much work here. But this was a spiritual connection opportunity. So what the person was supposed to do was to leave all the bullshit behind and take a leap of faith. Because whatever in their marriage was chaotic, which is why they was probably looking in the first place, or why they was ending. But 9 times out of 10, it was going to end anyway. If you have a spiritual connection that you got to be signed up for, that you got to come into contact with, or not all the time do you got to be single, but you're going to come into contact with them. It's going to change your life forever. You ain't going to never move the same again. Toil and labor. See, somebody was disappointed and confused because they was left out in the cold. You see, somebody felt like this was their destiny, so they gave it a kind of a lot. They had plans. They had plans, and they had these future opportunities planned out. But they ended up confused and sad and disappointed because they got left out in the cold when they thought this was their wish fulfillment. Oh, but not to fret, because high honor is here. But look, if you got some width on you, Michael, you'll be all right. I'm gonna tell you why. Because some people prefer a short and fat than a long and skinny. Nobody want a pencil, that's for sure. It don't matter if you got 10 inches down there. If it's a pencil, bye bye. Nobody want a splinter. No. Let me be good. All right, look, I'm just telling the truth though. I'm telling the truth. You can get away with a short fat one. You really can, because the motherfucker here, you got to jam the bitch in there anyway. And then the motherfucker be like, well, this is better than a pencil. Somebody tell me I'm lying. I might be lying for some women. They may be okay with that, but they may not be okay with that. Oh, short and skinny, baby. You might want to just go get you a Gok 3000 on what's that site? Adultmart.com, baby, because it's just gonna be a tragedy. You just better, you're gonna be one of the people that's gonna have to keep a magnum in your pocket even though you know you don't need it. Boy, toil and labor. So somebody put in all this energy and all this work and this destiny because they had plans for it, though. But I don't feel like Spirit didn't like how a person left you hanging when they knew what they was doing. Five of Pentacles reversed. So he brought you out the cold, baby. He brought you out the cold, but you still didn't know what was going on beneath the surface. All you just knew or you felt guided to do is retreat from this shit and heal from it, because you can't sit around waiting on no answers when you better off on yourself, on your own, and waiting around in a heartbreak. But what did High Honor do for you? That's what I want to see. This is where it gets juicy. What you do for us, Spirit? What you do for him? Now he revealed the truth. He exposed the truth when it comes to the connection of the wish fulfillment. He exposed the juggler. He exposed the long-term relationship. I feel like the message was out. I don't feel like you was the only one that got exposed to either. Tell me about the Ace of Swords. They got exposed to everybody. It was in the family room, which this person was trying so hard to avoid. You want to confuse shit? Well, let's expose it. That's what Spirit say. The Ace of Swords, he exposed what was confused, what was giving you anxiety. He exposed the truth. No, not all women, because some women can't take it anyway. So they cool just chilling with the little ones. That's just facts. And all these women can't take D. And they be trying, but they can't. Look, I'm in here like I'm a professional. I ain't, but I'm just telling you the truth. Working on the weekends as usual. Like, let me go. Oh, damn, Rico. He got to do this to the volume real quick. Like, hope you got your earbuds in. See, something was exposed here, Scorpio. She like, the Scorpios are going to be like, what's going on in here? Is she giving us a reading or is this a porn? Like, yeah. Now it exposed other people. And I think instead of you you got moved away to heal. And now these people are exposed, sitting in disappointment and embarrassed. Family room. Because something's been out. It's like some type of information is out. Or you got a new perspective and you walked away. See, the Lord know how to push pressure and he know how to put the pressure on the right pipes in order to make them burst. He do. There's the Empress right there. Following her intuition, flourishing, getting good news after a hurtful ending with whoever this was, want to play both sides of the field. Now, the masculine is suffering. Or the feminine, whoever this was that was lying. But I think it's a masculine because he was trying to keep a hold of his wife and his divine feminine. It's weird. It's not giving. And Spirit didn't like that. So what he did was have somebody walk away. I feel like he had the Empress. He gave her a new perspective or some information that disappointed her yet. Put her in an inspiration to walk away. Because she could see clearly. She learned the lesson. But not only that, I feel like this is serving up some justice because somebody's about to be put in this hermit energy. They're going to be put through that dark night of the soul so they can do the right thing because it's the right thing to do. So they can look back and reflect on how they moved up until this point and see that shit was deceptive. You need to be releasing your fucking ex because I'm sending your passion, boy or girl. Look, that's how the Lord get on us sometime. Oh, baby. Hey, Angelique. I hope I said that right. I know the feeling. And you know what I realized though, what I really genuinely tell people because I truly believe it. I feel like the twin flame fails on purpose the first time, a lot of the time, because remember how I always talk about broken cycles? Remember how I just got done telling y'all, if you wasn't there, I'm going to say it again. Remember I tell you, my mama never really taught me to leave. She never taught me to stand up. If somebody put their hands on you, she never walked away. People cheat on her, she never walked away. So I just naturally accepted a lot, right? This lesson right here with the twin flame, it teach you to stop accepting and get what you deserve. You see what I'm saying? So the hardest motherfucker to leave is your twin flame because you feel like that's a half of your soul, right? So now you learn your lesson. When you learn to leave your twin flame, no matter how much it hurts, no matter how much you love them, you will never settle for less. You'll never just accept what a motherfucker want to give you because that's what they want to give you. You'll never just say, oh, I love them be enough anymore. But the lesson is necessary, because at that point you on an energy vibration that only brings in energy that you want. Now we getting somewhere. Now we about to get the relationships worth having, because we learning the lessons. In order to shift us up off that vibration, they got to settle in for less in the first place. Boy, it's like physics. I think physics would have more important. They should have told us we was going to be using it in the law of attraction, because we would have been paying attention. Yeah. It's like, boy, the discernment from the Lord is miraculous, because I remember going to church as a kid and I didn't get this much knowledge. I didn't have this good of a relationship with the Lord because I didn't really understand what they was trying to teach me. But I get it now. I feel like whoever this was, I bet you they ex is long gone now. Bet you they ain't holding on to that wife no more. And I bet you they still trying to get you back. And you probably just like, I don't know, because now you know your worth. And you know what this person is capable of, the energy this person is capable of putting you in. So now the lesson is twisted onto the other person. So now here you are, and your worth looking real good, looking real fine, but then they wanted to sit there and fight for a penny when they could have had the dime. You see what I'm saying? Ooh, now it's your turn to learn the lesson. The Lord don't play. He get down on us, but he trick us by dangling a good, fine-ass match person that is your equal yoke right in your face. Because if you knew a lesson was there and it was about to be pain, you wouldn't just be like, oh, okay, I'm about to go over here, y'all learn this painful-ass lesson. No. But they sprinkle it up real good, make it look sweet and taste sweet. And you be getting over there like, oh, shit, this is a lesson. You ain't even know it. But you be happy after the fact. You ain't happy while you going through it. You ain't understanding. It ain't making sense. Lord, I did everything you said. I followed my intuition. This was the vision I had. You know, it didn't won't make sense until later. You like, oh, okay. So I was looking at it wrong. It was a lesson that I needed. I didn't see that I needed. But when you really look back, like, are we settling? And some not. I'm talking to men too. Do we settle for less? Do we underhand people because you seen your dad doing that to your mom, or your dad got away with it? Are you gonna try to get away with it in your adulthood, or you gonna heal that bullshit because you feel on your spirit that ain't right? Well, if you don't heal that bullshit, then guess what? You're gonna get out here and do that bullshit to somebody, and the universe gonna spin around and get on your ass, and I bet you never do it again. And if you do, they'll send you another tower and another tower and another tower and another tower till you get it. And after so many towers, you'll be like, Lord, I understand. I don't need another one. And that's how we straighten up. We straighten up just like that. And a lot of times the trigger is, oh, somebody left us. And it wasn't just somebody. It was somebody that meant a lot to us, but our pride wouldn't let us show us. Let us show it. Or somebody that meant a lot to us, but we just didn't want to be vulnerable. Or we wanted to prove a point, or whatever the case may be. You've been through enough, so you were scared to trust. Whatever. We learn lessons all kind of ways. But after you learn the lesson, guess where you get to the nitty gritty. Now we can see the people that we really want to keep. And if you didn't learn that lesson, guess what? Your vibration wouldn't have got lifted, and you wouldn't be seeing people that love like you, treat like you, move like you. You'd be right there with the people who want to be taking and giving and being rude. I mean, taking and just being rude. You see what I'm saying? So when you know better, you do better. And I like knowing better. I would much rather know better, because people be around here trying to tell me something, baby. I'm too in tune. I already know what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm going to step back. I'm going to let this pass. Y'all go ahead and jump out there if y'all need to. But I know better than that. I'm going to try to warn you. I'm going to try to tell you. But everybody ain't going to listen to you. Everybody ain't going to believe you. Some people going to think you're a witch. Whatever. You got to do what they got to do what they got to do. They got to believe what they got to believe. But I know what I'm supposed to be doing. A lot of people still lost and trying to find their way. Or they haven't tried to find their way because they don't know what finding their way means. Because they still listening to what they was taught or what they was told. Like, it's just frustrating. So, moving right along, Sagittarius. Window watching the weekend for the Sagittarius people. What's the message? I could tell you, boy, about some stunting us for growth, because I started this channel years ago. And it don't ever take people this long to grow. And I'll tell you why it took me this long to grow. Because my twin flame used to tell me that I need to not do shit like this. I'm going to go to hell. I'm going to do it. And guess what? I wanted to please that motherfucker so bad I put my cards down. Because my channel was doing good back then. I already hit the 1,000 views and all of that. I was where I needed to be. But then I started maneuvering back to this motherfucker. And all my shit got blocked. Shit, I mean, I'm just really coming up off the block. You know what I'm saying? And on top of that, people could have been sending me bullshit over here that got blocked and returned to center. The more that I turn around and go back the way I'm supposed to, because yeah, I love this motherfucker, but he ain't got it all. He ain't trying to heal. He ain't trying to be who he's supposed to be. So it's time to go. And that's the decision I stuck with. Because now at this point, it's either you or me, and I'm going to choose me. Then next thing you know, the blockages start being released. You know, all that good stuff, shit started flowing. Like, oh, okay, this is the way I'm supposed to go. That's how shit's supposed to be. So, but that's how it goes. I know I'm late, but she said we started, but that's okay. They'll fast forward if I'm talking too much. Fast forward because I ain't changing the timestamp again. Child, thoughts, sudden wealth. Some type of new beginning, some type of working or learn, concern, expectations. Somebody's trying to think of a master plan in order to start something real quick. So like to bring in some type of sudden wealth. Or there's some type of situation where somebody's working really hard because they're concerned about something or they're expecting something that they worked hard for. I feel like whether you get what you're expecting or not, something's going to happen with you. Some type of sudden wealth here. Something's going to bring in a new beginning for you. It's about to be time to adjust myself because, baby, these kids in my ribs, I don't know what's going on. This baby be hurting my side more than the other kids did. Despair, mature woman, and poverty. Damn, it actually is this. It's like more robbing energy. It's like you put in all this energy and not getting what you paid for. Not getting what you worked for. Not getting what you worth. Somebody sends out a message of concern because they're tired of putting in all this work and not feeling like they're making ends meet. Or still feeling like there's something going on. Somebody's sad because they feel left out in the cold, or somebody's feeling like they're not being paid what they worth. Something about despair for the Sagittarius people. The Nine of Pentacles. So somebody started to recognize and realize for themselves that they deserve better than this. Somebody put an end to a past situation because they said they're better off on their own. They can be more victorious. Scorpio energy. Yeah, they freeing themselves up, baby, so they could go do something else. Judgment. Final call. Could be a water sign. Oh, damn. When I say so they can go do something else. Somebody's making a judgment call to go literally do something else. King of Cups, Queen of Cups. Final judgment call so that I can take my leap of faith. Oh, yeah. It feel like shit in the beginning. You be here watching the shit out of tarot. Then you start realizing, damn, I'm starting to feel more empowered. The more I don't give you no energy. The more I don't fight with you, feud with you, the better I feel. Then you be determined to never go back. Somebody's trying to take a leap of faith with somebody that they feel is a counterpart. What is this? It just, the how it starts off just... So you could be dealing with a person who don't appreciate you, recognize, realize you, or whatever, and somebody else out there do. So at some point you could have been giving it to people. That's neither here nor there. Or somebody's in despair because they got somebody who don't appreciate them when they could have somebody who did. If they would have made just a choice to just take a leap of faith. It's something like that. Six of Cups. Right. But we alright, y'all. We gonna be alright. We the healers. We gonna make it where we need to go. And we gonna heal along the way. Oh yeah, baby. I had to slow down too. I was obsessed. And the next thing you know, I started reading it. But I feel like all of that happened for a reason. Because if I would have never got hurt, then I would have never come to find the tarot. And I would never be here right now. And I didn't want to do the tarot, but I felt guided. I felt like I was supposed to. And then I had my twin flame telling me I'm going to go to hell. I ain't supposed to live like that, this and that, and everything else. And he was on a pedestal at one point. So what he wanted, I did. I was a people pleaser. Now, motherfucker, you're going to have to like me or fuck you. That's how I go. I ain't putting down a fuck ass thing. You don't like cards? Well, I don't know what to tell you. The fuck? What you talking about? So, but, the Tower, the Six of Pentacles, and I'm clarifying the Six of Cups. So the Tower, the Six of Pentacles, and the Eight of Pentacles. The Emperor, the Ten of Wands, the Four of Pentacles. So somebody was holding on to the past. Well, they're holding on to a past while past don't even give them the appreciation that they deserve, and they're better off on their own. Not only that, it's somebody else in the background that they have a equal, like they match real well with King of Pentacles, King of Cups, Queen of Cups type of style. So what done got demolished here or dismantled is something that somebody was working on from the past. Somebody was trying to restore balance in a past situation, and that shit's dead. Because why you going to keep restoring balance in a past situation? The motherfucker ain't going to give what you give. You're better off on your own because you're not receiving the reward and recognition. But this is what the Emperor had to learn. He's wanting to hold the burdens and keep hold on to somebody when there's somebody else out there that really going to love him or could love him. But he feel like he owes something to this woman, or he want to hold on to this woman, or whatever case his case is. That's absolutely 100. Got to be yourself. But the Sagittarius is hard-headed. Rico, you funny. You something else. I don't know. You something else. I ain't gonna say. You know, I don't feel like your intentions be bad towards women, but your butt got some women up in the pocket, okay? The Gemini. Just a good time going. The Libra. The Sagittarius is hard-headed. Next thing you know, here come a Cancer out the woodwork. Like, where the Cancer come from? Yeah, I do. Thank you, Miss King. Look, I sit there for the... And you know what? At one point, I wanted to cut the meditation out because it takes too long. But that's the originality about me. That's how I get the message. And then when it's seen, I put it out and it resonates. And it happens to go with the spread. It's just like, wow, how the fuck did I know that? Because I sat there and I prayed and I asked for the message and I got it. And it was in... I said, yeah, a bitch is in tune for real. So, it's bittersweet. I get sensitive because I be feeling so special at that point. Like, Rico Suave, it sure is. Look, I'm not a player for real. I just called myself Rico. And no, we not talking about murder. Let me get my mind out of there. I don't know what y'all murdering. What NBA young boy said 30 days straight. Keep singing. 30 days straight. I started until it bleed. I said, what? I don't know. Somebody could be murdering something. Rico. Let me keep on pushing. Mature woman. The Page of Wands. Did I move past the rest? Yes, I did. Mature woman. Page of Wands. 3 of Cups. 4 of Swords in the... And I'm getting hot again. Yeah, it's all love. We just be messing with... Yeah, I just be messing. I hope y'all don't take me serious. I just be messing with y'all because I be feeling like I know y'all, some of y'all. The more that people come and the more I interact, and I get to know more people. But some of y'all just be out here, you know, in the comments all the time. So I listen. I pick up. I remember. And next time I'm like, well, what are you doing with a Libra now? What were you doing with this now? Oh, you switched up on me. I ain't see it coming. Like, nope, I was moving in silence. Yep. Well, that's what you got to do on this journey. So the mature woman, something I'll be working out here for a mature woman who retreated from a situation. You're going to be receiving communication from somebody who wants to reconcile with you. So it's possible that you're that person, Sagittarius. It's possible that you're the person that matches this person. Equally yoke-wise, but they was trying to make something work from in a past situation. So then you had to retreat from it. But they're sitting in despair because you are the one that matched their high, their fly. But they got, I don't know, it's all getting dismantled by the Tower anyway, which is freeing this person up to come towards you. But you gonna say, I'll be questioning the shit out of that because, motherfucker, what you mean you got freed up by the Tower? You couldn't free your fucking self? No, because he needed that Tower to see things clearly. Could be dealing with a Virgo. Could be a Aquarius. We got Cancer, Pisces. Somebody needed this, the High Priest and the High Priestess. That's a spiritual pair, the highest spiritual pair they got. They better than the Emperor and the Empress. These motherfuckers is in tune for real. So, but I feel like y'all both needed to go through some type of lesson separately. I do feel like it's going to be some type of reconciliation or healing that takes place where y'all will overcome this. I don't know if y'all decide to be in a relationship. If y'all do, it turns into the Ten of Pentacles, or you'll decide that this stressed you out enough on a journey, especially if you're dealing with this air sign. You're going to tell them the truth, though, about whatever the connection is and, excuse me, the love that you feel. And there's the King of Pentacles coming in with his apology, excuse me, telling you how he's still passionate about you, even though you done walked away from him. He see things different now. It's a Gemini here, too. But I feel like whether it's an air sign or an earth sign, and y'all are, and I appreciate y'all. He said, what y'all done, Miss King? I said, I ain't see the comment. Poverty. The Hangman. There's that dark. Somebody needed this, especially. I feel like it's going to shift in the feminine energy's favor, because she maybe got the lower end of the stick. I feel like they both needed the lesson, but it's not what you do, it's how you do it. Like, if you want to hold on to the past, that's cool. But some people be knowing that they get somebody great, and they still tied up in some shit, so they don't want to tell the truth, which is a really bad idea. So I feel like you may have got left out in the cold feminine energy, but you needed that. It was a pause to reflect on what truly makes you happy in your life, which is how you end up retreating, moving on away, and now a person end up looking back. See, the Lord be setting things up to fall like dominoes, boy. He knew that you was going to do this, and then that will trigger this person to do that. And, it's funny. It's funny. He probably put you out in the cold, make you feel abandoned, so that'll have you pause and reflect on, is this really what I want in my relationship? So then you start thinking about what you want to build, what you want to see grow, what you want to manifest. And you start to release shit that ain't serving you emotionally. And you start to protect yourself a little better from people who might leave you out in the cold, people who might break your heart. And then you be on your way with this Eight of Wands energy. That's travel and movement. Somebody's going to be reaching out. Yeah, somebody that you was in a separation with, a time apart from your partner. Remember I said I feel like y'all need to learn them lessons separately. Somebody's going to be coming in here to make the effort. Somebody you've been in separation with, because great love is worth taking the steps you are guided to take. Follow that intuition, boy. Because it's going to lead you right back to the Empress. Or right back to your person that you're supposed to be with. Shit. And then boom. You make the effort, then wedding. The situation involves marriage, soulmate. Call it in your soulmate. Free yourself. Codependency. So somebody could have been hanging around with the past or these past people because they was codependent upon them. But this girl be a shift, and it's going in favor of this mature woman. I feel like she learned the lesson first, and then boom, it started all shifting right behind her. But I do feel like this is something that was in a separation for at least a little bit. The separation was required in order for people to separate, change, and all of that. Oh, thank you, Angelique. I'm happy you found my channel, too. Glad for y'all to be here. Much love. And what? And y'all Aquarius? And you are Aquarius, too? Who, me? I'm a North Node in Aquarius, but I mean, I do be repping my Aquarius side. Did y'all see that message I posted on the community board? It was me sitting over here going through that same moment I told y'all was going to go through and y'all reading this week. I was sitting there, I was thinking about the most hurtful shit that happened to me in my life, which was the twin flame. But I don't feel no type of way about it because I needed it. I needed it. And I was thinking, damn, there go my Aquarius peeping out. Because that's what I was telling y'all in y'all reading. It's going to be something that's going to be looking like worth the payout. I mean, the payout's only been energetic so far, but I'm cool with that. You see what I'm saying? Because a lot done changed with me, so I don't feel the need to have no control, especially when I know the Lord got me the way He got me, and I truly believe that wholeheartedly. So it should just work out. That's just how it works. Your faith is gonna get you. Your faith is all you need in this world. I'm telling you, you need it over your sight, because your sight can trick you. Here I am, always thinking I'm going to get out of here before 2 hours. No, it don't. But I just don't. I never really want to rush. And I never really do try to rush. But I just can't. I try to get out of here in an hour. I can't never get it done. Capricorn. Window watching the weekend for the Capricorn people. Girl, I'm not buying you no more Lunchables. You ain't eating the crackers either? So you just eating the ham, the turkey these days? And the cookies? Well, we can buy a pack of turkey. We can say the Lunchables is like $2, baby. Who? My daughter be opening up the Lunchable and just eating the cookies and the turkey. Like, you can just get a regular turkey at the deli. Don't y'all hate when the kids do that? Like, anybody that got kids, like, baby. I thought the Lunchables was special. We be spending the extra $3 for those. Like, expectation, adjudication, message of concern. Capricorn. Somebody's concerned. They're expecting. They're waiting on the answer. They don't know if something's going to go in their favor or go away from their favor. Because they've been a false person. Somebody's been a false person to a journey. And now they under judgment for that. Oh, shit. Y'all get this kind of stuff all the time. Somebody love to try to steal from y'all. Especially when it comes to journey shit. The death card. But that shit's over. Ooh, privileged lady. Period, baby. Sudden wealth. Ooh, somebody's about to receive a payout. Some type of resources. Something's going to happen. I feel like it's resources. I feel like it's tangible material. So, but it's after an ending takes place. So somebody's sitting here waiting. Something happened. Something ended already. And the person's in despair and concerned about what they've been doing. Because now it's time for them to pay the piper. Capricorn. I hope that's enough. Please. Please, help me, please, help me, please. Look, the car still went on the floor. I'm like, please. I'm like, bitch, we don't care about you begging. We hitting the floor, okay? Get to know each other. Financials and career. Deception. Ooh, wait, that's why they under judgment. This could be the one. Somebody was getting to know somebody that could be the one. And somebody come in with some deception when it comes to finances and career. Somebody came in the way of divine people. That's what this is. I can already tell you. Tell me about the death card. And now the person who did sitting there waiting to see how it's going to work out for them. Tell me about coffin. Three of Cups. The Page of Pentacles. The Four of Swords. So something's ending here. Any type of blockages that's been in between, some type of victory. Somebody's moving away from something, somebody, and leaving it out in the cold. Something's getting ended here, a friendship or something, because of an underlying truth about an opportunity to celebrate. Four of Swords. Yeah, somebody been lying. Ain't that a bitch? Queen of Pentacles, what you out here doing? I'm all saying now. Look, it's either you out here doing something or somebody out here doing it to you. And I hope it's them doing it to you over you doing it to somebody. But I think the karmic of my twin flame, I think she watched this channel too. So when I get energy like this, I feel like it's that bitch. But I don't mean to call her a bitch. I just don't know her name. Well, I know her name, but I ain't about to do all that. But I'm just saying, I don't really got a problem with her, though. I don't got no beef with nobody. But I feel like, why? Like, motherfuckers don't know me. I don't know you. It's just like, whatever. And then Capricorns, y'all are ran by the devil energy. So y'all could lead into some toxic energy. But let's just hope this is somebody doing something to y'all that y'all about to receive justice for. And y'all not sitting there waiting on the justice for something y'all did to somebody. Something's underlying here. And then we get the devil and the Queen of Pentacles. That's a Capricorn woman right there for sure. Hierophant to the moon. The King of Wands to the Strength card. That's a Leo energy. Nine of Pentacles to the Justice card. But that's a masculine energy, taking charge, being strong, being single. What's ending here? What's going on with the moon? I'm still trying to figure out where you at. Judgment. The Cancer energy with the Chariot. Shit. I just be wanting to scratch the spread when this happened. The Hangman. Pisces energy. The moon, Pisces energy, slash Cancer energy. The Chariot is Cancer. Judgment is Libra. Emperor is Aries. Somebody was holding on to something that was built, but holding on to it caused somebody to be stagnated from moving on, and that somebody's the Emperor, who's now looking like he's making the decision to move forward, which is why something is coming to an end. So either this Emperor is about to move your way because he feels spiritually connected to you, or he getting the fuck away from you because he feel like you've been trying to block him. Take you where you at, baby. Three of Cups. Somebody offered an opportunity or opposed the opportunity for reconciliation. Somebody apologized. Could be dealing with a Virgo. Here we go. Somebody apologized. So it was like it was a lesson, or it was something somebody was supposed to learn from this. But I feel like it was also like a marriage or relationship, something that lasted long, and somebody wanted to have an opportunity to reconcile. So it's like, here we go. This is receiving good news of emotions. Hey, let's do this, but the whole time it's to keep a motherfucker trapped in their mind. And that's why over here on your love cards, it says getting to know each other. And somebody knew you was getting to know each other, but they are feeling you was getting to know somebody at your job. So they came in here with some deception when you already met the person that could be the one. So somebody try to block your shit by holding on. By saying, hey, let's fix it. Well, if we wanted to fix it, why the fuck you leave me in the first place, huh? You don't want to fight. How you gonna leave me and come back? Bitch, no, that's just not how shit go. Privileged lady. And see, that's the same Ace of Wands. Eight of Wands. Moving forward to where your path, your destiny with the privileged lady. That's the divine feminine. That's the Empress. Ten of Cups. That's emotional fulfillment. That's reward and recognition and twin flame energy. But Ten of Wands, it's burdens in there. Somebody's got, somebody's at the crossroad now. Yeah, I moved on and I started to get to know somebody. Maybe I met somebody at work, but then here you come back because you got a whiff of me meeting somebody and you want to deceive me because you think I'd have met the one. So now I'm at a crossroads on who to leave out in the cold. Same King of Wands. Could be somebody with Leo, or Leo. It could be a Leo is what I meant to say. Or somebody with Leo placements. So, but this person is single. They was single. But then it looks like they made a decision to take a leap towards, somebody wasn't done with it. It's like they probably didn't want to get left in the first place. So the fact that you coming back just makes my day. But instead of me being more concerned about why the fuck are you coming back after you just left me, I'm more concerned about, well, at least you back. But the whole time you coming back to try to play me. And I don't get it. But that's where the judgment is. That's where somebody's trying to see on the bottom what's going to happen to them, because now they the ones in despair because they concerned about all the ruckus that they kept up in this twin flame between these two people. Sudden wealth. See, privileged lady over here chilling with her sudden wealth. But look, she getting it because she got deceived by the King of Pentacles. Capricorn, what you doing, baby? And there go the Queen of Cups. There go the Sun. There go the Seven of Wands. Whole time, that's why I said somebody was trying to do all of this to get in the way of somebody's opportunity, and what they didn't see is that it was protected. Oh, there go the Sun, let you know. Either this Queen of Cups or that King of Pentacles, somebody's protected, but somebody's already, it's too late. They concerned now, in despair now, because now they just found out that a motherfucker got protection. And I ain't talking about just a pistol. I'm talking about straight spiritual protection. Ancestors and all that on your motherfucking ass. Hunting your ass at motherfucking night. You scared to go to sleep. And matter of fact, when you go to sleep, you turn on every light in the motherfucking house. Motherfucker scared and concerned. Look at that. Why did I go over there messing with them people? I don't know why you did. Seven of Swords. Nine of Pentacles. So the sudden wealth could have been for the masculine energy too, or the feminine energy. It could have been for whoever this person was that had to leave the motherfucker behind. I know I get goofy. But I don't know who's what. It's the King of Pentacles here and the Queen of Pentacles. And I don't know if they both earth signs or, they both Capricorns or what's going on here. But I feel like somebody definitely was trying to get deceived out of, somebody was trying to deceive somebody out of their sudden wealth. And that's what you would have ended up with from walking away. But see, at this at the crossroads, somebody was supposed to come up with single or better off on their own so that they can go look towards the future, but they was a little bit too defensive towards the future person, which they now look back on, while they still continue to look back to the past person who was just confusing them so that they would miss out on the opportunity with the Empress. Ooh. Ouch. But why? Why did this person care so much about blocking this person's opportunity with the Empress? Because I do feel like they was done with this person, but I feel like they could have still relied on him financially. Because this was a nasty ending. Like 3 of Swords, 10 of Swords. Somebody had to be real strong after being abandoned or left out in the cold. But then I felt like the person was just fine with the ending into 2 of Pentacles. They needed something. They felt like this person was going to receive some type of payout. But the payout wasn't coming until they got to the privileged lady. So now this person sitting here. Look, it's giving real Virgo in this motherfucker. Somebody, it's giving Virgo. Where a woman come back because she want to use his ass up. Get back, the motherfucker ain't got shit. He's sitting there working 2 and 3 and 4 jobs, but he ain't pay attention. So he's sitting here suffering. That's why I said, I don't know. That's what it's giving. But it could be something different. A lot of people go through the same things in different situations. Or slightly different. But the Tower is here. See, that's why I said the Tower is here. Because it's just not what a person expected. Or they just thought that they didn't realize the sudden wealth was protected. Somebody thought that all their money problems was going to go away. They thought that their finances was about to be healed. And they was going to be putting the burdens down. Because they was going to be receiving finances and help. And they patiently waiting too, taking a risk, and then they received then they received the truth from justice though, and realized, damn, this was a whole fucking bad decision. Fucking with this connection at all was a bad decision. Now somebody in despair and regret because they see a whole new perspective. They got to get the fuck away from the King of Wands now. Look at that. See, that's why I say people, you better watch who you fuck with, because you never know who being protected by the ancestors. You never know what your reaching God gonna pull up out the water for their asses. I'm telling you. People they don't understand they lost. People is protected by ancestors. Okay, and some of these people's lineage go way back. Some of these people be attached to people like Oshun, and that's why I said some of these guys you do not want to fuck with. They'll come and peel your motherfucking eyeballs out your socket for fucking around with them. But that's what I'm saying. They're not just any old body, but people who want to sit around and do shit like this, play with divine beings for your own personal gain though. Like, I don't know, but it's just weird. It's just not giving, and I don't be liking it. So it's more of that bullshit coming to Capricorn for the weekend. So be careful, beware of motherfuckers who trying to deceive you. Look at that. See, a motherfucker already sitting here laid up with somebody. See how this person's with somebody, this person, and you reaching out trying to take it, but your mask is on, act like you really want this person. So I feel like somebody from the past that was done with somebody came back and snatched them from a new person. And while this person's getting to know the new person, look, this could be the one. Here come your past person coming back like, wait, let me get you back. And that's no good. And now financial issues are expecting your love. You can't get to know the motherfucker you really want to get to know because you fucking broke. Because you, oh boy. Be careful of the trickery, baby. And we too old to be having a motherfucker we too old for a lot of shit. Was that having a motherfucker drop some ass off in our lap and now Matthias is gonna give anything. Like it's giving Usher, I take her a bit of every I love seeing that's what it is. I love, but I'm bad at it. That's the song. And he say he loved when his new girl come around, but when his old, he said when his old girl come around, it's like clockwork. It's like clockwork. I take her down and buy a new purse. That's because that little puss got some power. But we too old for that, right? It's got to be self-discipline because you'll be broke like that. You'll be looking dumb for the rest of your life like that. Because some motherfucker done come over with some little power on them, and now you ready to go spend a purse. You got to pay the light bill tomorrow. What you doing? But I get it. I'm a trick myself, but I ain't tricking on people no more. I mean, I trick on one person, but I ain't about to be tricking on everybody. It's all good. I say I'm a trick because I like to gift. I like to buy shit for people. I ain't one of those people that just take. Now, I'll be giving more. I be giving before I take. So I got to be careful. That's why I say, especially when you a trick, that's for the givers. You gotta be careful who you're tricking on, because some of these motherfuckers get addicted to that and they be trying to use it and take it to their advantage. The next thing you know, you're dealing with somebody who's not genuine. They just know you a trick, so they gonna play the role, so they can be tricked on. It's the truth. Aquarius. Look, I know y'all in here. Well, here we go. Window watching the weekend for the Aquarius people. What's the message? Give me something better and less stressful than the Capricorn, please. Please, Aquarius people. But I know life is lifing. It just is. Life is just lifing. And a lot of shit be catching you off guard. Mature man, distant horizons, and courthouse. Is this more spiritual court? Well, look, I said, if I lift my shirt up, then my boobs won't be on the screen. And then when I go to touch my stomach, because it hurts up there, then nobody won't be seeing saggy ass titties all over the screen. But if you do, damn it, you seen your mama titties before. They sag to her knees probably. Shit, I'm all right. I'll be fine. But I gotta push. Because at that four, she'll kick me a couple times, but then she'll move out my way. But damn, that's a pain. All right, let me get a little more water. I keep y'all waiting all this time, and now I want to procrastinate when I get here. We due for good news. Yeah, I'm due October. Why does my mind always bounce to a joke after everything? I don't know. And it's a mature man in the distant horizons with the courthouse. So this could be somebody coming out mature after they went through some type of courthouse experience, karma. Look, y'all know I'm keeping it funky, and what it is I be telling the truth, and I'm goofy at the same time, but I be serious. So people be getting a kick out of that. Is what I noticed. Like Miss King say, be yourself. People gonna love it. Some people gonna be mad, but some people gonna have to kiss your ass. Oh well. The journey, the official person, in the family room. Okay. So we got high honor, main female, despair. Oh, it's a main female in despair somewhere because of high honor. Somebody didn't support something that was supposed to turn into great fortune, and it's still going to be great fortune, or it's still great fortune without their ass. Something like that. All right, here we go. What's up with the love portion? For the love of people. Who cares? Y'all probably thought it wasn't coming, huh? Now I'm just getting fatter. And now when I get up in the morning to go lift about 4 or 5 o'clock, I be needing a nap. I'm a lover too. And it's a gift and a curse. New love, heart-to-heart conversation, passion, and keep an open mind. I don't know why I brought that up now. Some of y'all think somebody ain't coming. If somebody you think ain't coming, oh, but they coming, baby. Keep your mind open. Some of y'all think somebody ain't coming. They coming. Yeah, I'm a lover too. Just don't get it twisted, baby, because I could turn straight into a fighter on your motherfucking ass, okay? Yeah, it's true. It's true. And that's why I just take myself out the situation. You hear me, Miss King? But don't play with me. Don't play in my face. Don't play in my energy and none of that. Because I'm going to take a step back because I will fuck some shit up. Like, I don't play emotional games like a lot of these people. I'm just not with it. Tell my journey. If I see you playing games, I'm going to step up off you because I already know where that's going to take me. And that's not a place I'm trying to go. So I'm going to take a step back before I fuck your face up. Okay? Now, I fucked some faces up in the past, but I don't want to be that person. I don't want to fuck nobody up. I don't want to put my hands on nobody. I don't want to do shit that's going to come back to me that ain't going to be good. So I'm going to back out. You lucky I'm backing up. You lucky they hold me back. No. Oh, boy. We only live once, right? So the journey is clarified by the Wheel of Fortune, the Five of Swords, and the Ace of Wands. Somebody feel like they made a bad idea, a bad choice, a bad move when it came to their destiny. I feel like they about to be running back. Why would I go chase you if I know you gonna come running back? She said, cut everybody off lately. Been feeling like a lumberjack. They really had me fucked up, and I wasn't going for none of that. Twin flame or not. That's what I'm talking about. You better appreciate the love I bring. Somebody be dealing with a Gemini. We got Pisces, Libra. Five of Swords. What was the bad choice to do on a journey? Why are we talking so much journey this weekend? What's going on with the twins? The Death card. The Page of Wands and the Tower. Something's getting dismantled because it was a bad decision anyway. And the Emperor. One of your options might not make it through the weekend, baby. Yeah. I'm just saying. Tell me about this death card to the Tower. I'm still feeling a little confused. You receive some type of truth about... What's the Page of Wands? Two of Pentacles. The Empress. Not the Empress juggling. The Empress receives communication, or somebody receives communication about the Empress juggling. Or the Empress trying to come into balance. She's stressed out. She's working on balance. She's not trying to... Oh, okay, somebody's moving towards this Empress. And she probably working on some type of balance in her life. She's working diligently on something. The Eight of Pentacles and the 2 is a 10. So she should be working on some type of stability. She's working on balancing out something. But somebody moves her way. Eight of Wands. She's stressed out with something. Look like. And with Eight of Wands is clarified by the Five of Cups, the Queen of Wands, and the Two of Cups. In some cases, this is somebody who chose somebody else over you. And now they looking busy. Are you like, I'm busy. I'm busy. I'm busy. Yeah. Five of Cups. This is somebody who was disappointed in the connection because they held back out of fear or they had somebody else. Regardless of if they had somebody else and realized it was the wrong somebody else, or they held back because they was afraid, I feel like this person's coming right your way. Something changed with them. Tell me about the Empress. Yeah, let's clarify her. Because I was like, is she... Well, she did get the Nine of Pentacles, but does that mean that they dismantled whatever she was building? What was she working on? But the Empress is clarified by Nine of Pentacles. That's good on my own. I'm going to build my own happiness. What is that about? But it ain't like that. It ain't like that, baby. It was just for you to learn a... Excuse me. This is for you to learn a lesson in another dynamic. You done got your little feelings hurt by me trying to manifest something that you shouldn't have been trusting. But it made you aware of what you're supposed to be doing. What's written in the stars for you. Did you ever check and see if you got that Earth in your chart? I bet you didn't. I don't know if that woman, she could be in Aquarius, but she don't gotta be. I'm waiting on that. Wait till the Emperor come out. I'm gonna clarify his ass too. But it's women here. The Queen of Wands. And why is the Queen of Wands? Because it's definitely a masculine that left a woman for another woman. I mean, yeah, that's what I meant to say. But he's apologetic about that now. He's sitting in despair, realizing that was a bad damn decision. So now he want to apologize and make the balance here. But I don't feel like it's only a man. The Lovers, the Nine of Cups, the Ace of Cups, the Six of Wands, the Knight of Cups, the Ace of Swords. There's the Sun again. There's a Star. There's the Seven of Swords. There's the Magician. There's the Three of Swords. There's the Hermit. There's somebody learning their lesson. They're learning their lesson because they manifested something that was going to break their heart because they didn't pay attention. They didn't, or they snuck away from their twin flame. They snuck away from what was written in the stars for them because they was aware of what to do. They had the truth. They just needed to be more appreciative of the love that they was receiving because it was the love that was going to fulfill their wishes. Sometimes, you know, we got to go for them bad boys and they fuck you over. Yeah, it's giving that. It's giving the Empress, maybe she's the Empress now, so I'm sure she didn't learn what she had to learn. But it's giving that the dude wasn't bad enough or he wasn't a thug enough. And the nice guy needed to finish last. It's giving that. Don't get twisted, though. These nice guys can turn thuggish. They just change their ways. Sometimes you got to get a little deeper and learn a little more about a person. The Empress she's solely concerned about building something that makes her happy now. Maybe she needed to go through this experience with this, baby, because I'm a thug. Wouldn't change for the world. Yeah, this motherfucker don't want to change. Well, you can be having a little thug that know how to show a little love now. He could get thuggish, but he ain't trying to be a thug. He ain't trying to, trying to change his ways where this other person ain't changing. Something about official person. Ten of Swords. The Four. Because somebody definitely coming out of some type of long-term relationship that they chose. I feel like they chose it over something that will fulfill their wishes because they couldn't appreciate the love that they was receiving. Whether this is a man or a woman. But all this ending does was bring an official person out of them. Whether it's the Emperor or the Empress. It closes out a cycle. And then shows them, look at that. The Four of Cups is about not wanting to miss out on opportunity. But it's also being ungrateful. You see how that arms is closed when the universe is trying to offer you something? Somebody wasn't appreciative for the opportunity that they was receiving from the universe. Which is why they start keep chasing whoever this other person, not so good person, the person they can't trust. Until it fuck them. Fuck them in the ass with no lube. Then it's gonna hurt. That's what that's the reference that I'm making. Ten of Swords. See, this is the Ten of Swords is a result of somebody's past decision and while they was at the crossroad. In the past, Six of Cups, somebody was sitting at this crossroad here. Guarded towards the King of Swords, or the King of Swords guarded towards you. See, this is a problem. That's where it is. Let's address it both ways because I feel like it happened in both cases. Okay, I always make it seem like the man do bad because it's good men out there and some of these women be bitches and bitter. But let's keep it funky. Now, in the past, this particular person was sitting at a crossroad here. But that means you have two choices. You can go two directions. But somebody was guarded to the King of Swords. That's somebody having their guard up towards the King of Swords. And they make plans. They make choices, movements, and decisions that broke their heart. Because they manifested something else or they went towards another direction. They went into calmer waters towards another opportunity that they're turning around to walk away from. Seeing a new perspective. Yeah, that they didn't see when they was sitting here pushing off somebody, being defensive, being guarded. Damn. Now let's go back and flip it. Because it could have been this Aquarius masculine who was at the crossroads. And you was really guarded towards some type of opportunity that could brought in some type of future manifestation of a opportunity for you. But instead, I feel like you turned and tried to defend the opportunity that broke your heart instead. Somebody should have been a masculine. Somebody should have took charge of their spiritual connection. They should have made a decision to put the burdens down so that they can go on the path, but they ended up in a bunch of confusion and fucked over. And then the woman and the man. Tell me about family room. Knight of Swords. The King of Wands. The Three of Wands. Ace of Wands, Ten of Wands, Seven of Cups. See, somebody knew you was... That's why I said this masculine ain't stupid or the feminine. Somebody knew something. Family room. Knight of Swords. Three of Wands. Somebody knew the truth, but they waited on you anyway. Because they wanted to take charge of this. They wanted to fix this. They wanted to take a leadership role here. Or you know, leadership, whether as far as man or woman. But then that's what I said, the more they wait, the more confused and burdened they became when it came to this whole path, this whole direction, this whole connection. Did they want to heal it? Yes, but then they started to feel like, well, maybe I can't trust this, or maybe I'm fooling myself, or I'm lying to myself. So somebody wanted to focus on what made them happy. So they started going to do things that make them feel appreciative. Ooh, our people. Damn, motherfuckers start Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. I get around. Somebody start finding friends. Like, I got my friend. Like, this my love, yeah. And somebody wanted to focus on their own happiness, so they started just doing them. Majorly. There's a Leo here. There's the Queen of Swords here. Somebody's... I don't know if it's the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Cups, or the Queen of Pentacles, but one of these queens is going to come out and express the truth about how they should have been more appreciative of the love that they was receiving. Or this might be a Leo coming out to say this to you. It could be a Gemini. They go Leo, they go King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. They go Libra, Pisces, Aries. Somebody know that this didn't move right. And they was given every opportunity to. Somebody wants to have a heart-to-heart conversation, and they're trying to keep an open mind because they're still passionate about you, but they think you got new love in your life. They feel like a new person a new person that you got in your life has stirred your romantic feelings, and you might not be up for talking to them no more. I feel like this is something that happened and dragged out. You done went out, start seeing what makes you happy, seeing what options is out there, realizing you ain't got to deal with this bullshit. Now you indulging, and that motherfucker like, wait, but please wait. And some of y'all gonna be like, it's too late to apologize. Too late. Now, what you trying to say though? Is the facts. I'll listen. But just what I just want to hear. I'm gonna hear you out, but I ain't gonna make no promises. That's air sign shit. Let's have a logical conversation. Let's get intellectual. Especially if it's a Gemini involved. It's about to get real intellectual in this bitch. Look, I'm just saying. I'm like, she added you, but I don't, or he, you got added, but it says add Miss King, but I don't see what else came your way. Like, I'm scrolling up and shit, my name ain't even Miss King. Like, what's she at me for? I was just wondering. Girl, yes, Geminis do. They have them intellectual conversations that draw you in, baby. And then the way that, boy, I know all about the Geminis, baby. Oh, yeah. The good cookie, the bad cookie, and the cookie off of Empire. Okay, I'll stop playing, guys. All right. All right, I'm a jokester. Look, all right, we made it, Pisces. We in here. Now, look. I don't know what I was going to say. I don't know why they have to put us in the back, but I'm just following the rules of astrology. Sometimes you got to leave from the back. It's okay. It's all good. She said it's only two cookies. The good cookie, the bad cookie. The bad cookie be on that girl is poison. The good cookie be on that Cardi B song. Make a nigga act right. Broke boy, don't deserve no. No, that's right. That's what she said. Make a nigga act right, but it's, what's Offset doing now? Just kidding. The Cookie Monster. That sounds like a good cookie. That sounds like a good one because the Cookie Monster just want to eat the cookies. Let me stop playing with y'all, girl. Look, okay. Okay, Cookie Monster. Alrighty. Look at me up in here for 3 hours. That's how you know, like, I'm coming here like, I'm going to get done quick, then I end up bullshitting even more. But y'all don't be tripping because I be enjoying myself. 35. 35, 47. Pisces, window watching the weekend. What's the message? Window watching the weekend for the Pisces. People, what's the message? My daddy used to say, keep those cookies in the cookie jar because they belong to me. I didn't know what the fuck that meant. Break it down. Have the birds and the bees. I don't know what you're telling me. Then when I get pregnant, he gonna say, Fatty. That's my nickname because I was always a fat little baby. Fatty, I told you to keep the cookies in the cookie jar because they don't be giving the cookies out. And then that freaked me out. Like, my daddy talking about the cookies belong to him. Like, what, motherfucker? Back up. But he wasn't a creep or nothing, but it did creep me out. He just should have found a better way of explaining it to me so I could understand what he was trying to teach me. Because that shit went way over my head. So I'm already pregnant. It's too late. I dropped my first kid at 18. I was pregnant by 17. And I'm not bragging, baby, but my mama just let motherfuckers spend the night. My mama was more my friend than my mama. Alright, I done did all that. I've been a whole minute. I'm gonna just leave it like that. If you fast forward, if you feel like I ain't get here enough to the quick enough to the time stamp, okay? But that's why you gotta be a parent and not your kid's friend, because they might get pregnant at 17 when you letting boys spend the night and think that they just laying in there with their clothes on. Okay? Journey, wealthy man, the child. Oh, I'm getting hot. No, look. I was okay. Uh-oh. There's the journey, which I consider is your spiritual journey. And then we got the wealthy man. So there's a divine masculine, I don't know if he's starting a new journey with the child energy, but it feels like a divine masculine getting on a new journey because high honor ain't playing with that ass. Or this is the divine masculine getting on his journey because he realized that spirit was trying to give him something. Yes, thank y'all for being here and watching and hitting the like button. I appreciate y'all. I do. I do. Now ain't no cap on my growth, so I'm ready to get out there and get going. You see what I'm saying? The privileged lady is in reverse. And I don't know how I feel about that. Message and concern. To the chorus. Remember, I said I'm taking it reverse anyway. Ain't no if, baby. Ain't no if. My ex still popping up. Like, go home to your girlfriend, Roger. Shit. Please. I used to be a crazy little bitch. I'm telling you. And people still be holding on. But look, you gotta be careful. You gotta keep them cookies in the jar, like my daddy said. I'm telling the truth. You gotta be careful because the cookies make the cookie monster act crazy. You get a little cookie with some power to it. It's a problem. Now you bending over, you clean, you wash the dishes. You don't even doing the laundry and working 40 hours a week. Like Virgo. I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. They're not gonna like me for that, but that's okay. It's okay. I mean, you see Virgo's friend. They must got some good cookies in their life because they motherfucking cooking, cleaning, spending all their money, working on the weekends. I mean, and still got a smile on their face. Look, I learned that it's the difference. This be divine cookie. It'd be something special. Toxic cookie good too, I guess, but it ain't good in a good way. Tell me about this privileged lady in the reverse. Uh-oh. Ace of Pentacles reverse. Somebody's dealing with a karmic. Because the privileged lady reverse is meaning you're not a divine feminine. And the Ace of Pentacles reverse is somebody needs to protect themselves from a false ass twin, a false ass divine feminine. What happened? From murder, homicide, because he knows his next bitch will either have good cookie or bad cookie. I don't know, but I ain't messing with no homicide. If anybody gonna be getting a homicide, it's gonna be me, because baby, you try to play with the wrong cookie. Shit, take that crazy shit back over there. That's why I said, this is what I learned. This is why it's so important to your temple. Your body is your temple, and you be careful who you give it to, right? Because you don't want to end up in a fatal attraction ass type of situation. Ace of Pentacles reverse. I ain't always see it like that. I'll be out here thugging like a nigga. Quit playing. I'll fucking duck you in a minute. Keep your feelings, baby, because I don't need them. I know, it's harsh, especially when the cookie good, because people be trying to get attached, and I'm like, back up. That murdered his ex. Look, I don't know. I feel like we're going down a rabbit hole. Because if you got self-control, the good cookie we should stop being held by good cookie and good deed by the time we, well, not really, because it still be affecting us in the, it still be affecting us in the grown woman and grown man statuses, because we be sitting here with broke ass dudes for the D. And then men be spending up everything they got just for taking her down. Like, so it still works. It still does work. But it's a matter of people doing that on purpose. People will get there and play on your emotions. They know how to get you where they want you and then wrap you around their finger and boom, getting everything out of you. That's why it need to be more than just good cookie. It need to be love. It need to be respect. It need to be a motherfucker that truly fuck with you. Otherwise, that good cookie might just become your next manipulation. A manipulation, thinking he gonna let girl. I don't know. I feel like if it's that deep for a person, then they just not playing with a full deck. They not. Then you ready to murder a bitch because you think it ain't no better cookie out there? I'd rather I'd rather just let the cookie go and beat my meat as a man. If I gotta murder you, go to jail, it's not that much. It's just too much. It's too much. Sorry. But some men do think about that. That means if that's what your man is like, baby, he crazy. You need to let him go. It ain't worth it. You and the cookie and the cookie owner gonna be dead. It's just not worth it. It ain't. No, I like living cookies. I don't want the deceased ones. Like So the Ace of Pentacles reverse is clarified by the third. Oh damn! Somebody got scammed. Is this somebody you know or somebody that you are? You got scammed. Somebody got scammed. The privileged lady reverse and the Ace of Pentacles reverse. Somebody got scammed. And why? Because Ace of Pentacles reverse says somebody reconciled. They reconciled. They fixed something. They built something on some shit they couldn't trust. He don't need to stalk now because he know he has a 50-50 chance of finding another woman having another good cookie having big. I still don't know where we going. I was like, where we going with this? I'm trying to see. I'm like, I'm trying to pick up what you're putting down, but I'm still feeling lost. Yeah. So somebody got deceived by going back though, but they went to. Now I don't know if they went back or I'm saying back because it's a reconciliation. But you got it's like somebody reconciled and got deceived because they trusted a false ass divine feminine. So somebody stayed for Cookie Fest. So I'm confused. Somebody stayed for your cookie? Ah, that's what I said. My mind, I said, what I got better than that going for myself is my mind. It's something different. And it can put a nigga in his, it can make you think. That's why I said it's got to be more than just beauty and body. Yeah, they do. But these men be liking to eat blood and stuff, and that's the problem. Like, they really don't know what they're tasting. But a sex spill don't last long. That's why I said this is why we have karmic situations and divine being situations. You can have good cookie all you want, but as soon as a man run into a woman that feeds his soul, his penis being fed don't mean shit no more. You see what I'm saying? He's going to like it. It's still going to feel good, but his mind ain't going to be able to just get off of what it really matters to him. Sometimes that's true. I don't know. I'm cool on the spell things, but I feel like I don't know. Yeah, it's your you could be in a room telling a motherfucker this is the best you ever had, but your intentions behind it is not to put a spell on it. It's intentions. It's intentions. The intentions set everything. Whatever intentions you set, so just because you in there, that don't mean it's saying stuff like that. That don't make it a spell. Now, if your intentions is to put this man under a spell, so you purposely saying things like that, that's different. Those are the intentions that was put behind it. But if y'all just enjoying each other and talking a shit, like people talk shit, it's different. Yeah, but every man ain't just like that. You see what I'm saying? It's levels to this shit. If you dealing with a real ass emperor, he ain't Gary. That ain't gonna. It's gonna appease him for the minute, but it's just gonna be a distraction, cause his soul belongs somewhere. You see what I'm saying? Once you get on some soul level shit, all that fleshly shit don't mean a fuck ass thing. It'll mean something until you run into the tower. And then guess what? You start teaching yourself self-respect. You start choosing to love yourself and leave that toxic shit behind. So in the end of the day, the cookie don't ever really win, no matter how good it is. You see what I'm saying? Your man still a cheat on you. It's that, I mean, none of that really matters. It matters about the soul connection. That's why you want to go for the person who you equally yoke with. But I feel you, but so it's levels to this shit is what I'm trying to tell you, that everybody's mental. Some people got a strong ass mental. And that just because you done threw some good ass pussy in them lap, that ain't gonna mean shit. They gonna still ignore you and dodge you like they do the rest of the women. So then that's why I said that's where people go when women are sitting here throwing their cookie around because they feel like it's good. And now look at them. They end up in a bad situation. Trying, oh, I'm going to use what I got to get what I need. Well, that don't work for every man, though. You see what I'm saying? And those are the men that don't just be thinking with the Ace of Wands. They really got some knowledge up here. And yeah, they know how they feel about good cookie, but they know how to also put themselves in a discipline where they got to restrict themselves or avoid it. Because it'll put them in a bad situation. Some men think like us. Not all men, though. Some men. Some men. The ones who want to willingly learn. But you'll have the combative ones like this. The ones who want to fight off, the ones who think they know everything, the ones who egotistical, and they rather give in to pride and ego instead of love and vulnerability. But the problem with that is pride and ego is the devil. Love and vulnerability belongs to the Lord. So you're choosing to vibe low, and nothing good is going to come out of that. There'll be toxic pussy up the city because that's all they're going to qualify for. I mean, and that gets old. There's so many men out here. Nobody want nobody. All you can do is put it down. That's all you bring to the table. Well, I know somebody can put out more than that. Like, no. So it works both ways. Because it's men out here who think they can swing their little beef jerky. And it's going to work. So we talking in a bunch of circles here. And at this point, I'm just going to drop out the conversation. So the Ace of Pentacles, somebody got bamboozled. Somebody got bamboozled in order to reconcile with a fake divine feminine. But how does that work out for you? That the privileged lady's reverse and the Page of Pentacles is reverse. That means it was a fake ass divine feminine and she didn't offer no solid. It wasn't no real opportunity in it, but you got scammed. But your intuition is here telling you which one to pick the victory. Right? Where to go. What to do. Here's the information you need. 7 of Swords. I ain't breaking. Look, you. I'll break a spell off of you. Probably wasn't no spell never on you. I do feel like people be under spells though, but I don't feel like it was because of Cookie. Because that cookie done bled and put it in their spaghetti or something like that. It ain't just, you know, people do sex magic though, and it's the intentions. If you set intentions before you light a candle in that bitch and you being like, yeah, it's the best thing ever. I mean, that might, but look at the intentions you set all in the room before you went in there. You just realize you be obsessing over man/God, cause. And then men put their sperm on your sandwich and stuff. I didn't know that was a thing. I said, oh boy, it's too much. That's why I say you got to be careful who you trust. It ain't even worth risking it for the good cookie because it might put a, you know, it just might, we in spiritual war out here. We got to be careful. 7 of Swords. I don't know, I be getting distracted because I be talking a lot. So the 7 of Swords is clarified by the 2 of Wands reversed, but it was a choice that was already made. And then Page of Wands to the King of Cups. Somebody receives messages. What's this Page of Wands? Page of Pentacles reversed, the Ace of Swords. So somebody receives the clarity here. But I think it's after they found the balance. And somebody's heart was in this shit. But Ace, the Page of Pentacles reversed, it didn't bring in shit solid. It didn't bring in nothing that was going to, well, let's say it didn't bring in what you would bring into it. Let's just say that. So, but damn, Ace of Swords. Something got exposed here. Let them motherfucker know they was waiting on the devil. Ain't that a bitch? So somebody, this is a real fake ass divine karmic here, a karmic feminine. So somebody was waiting. And while they was waiting on this karmic energy, they missed out on the real deal is what I feel like. Let me see what they missed out on with the 4 of Cups. Oh, I used to do that. But baby, not no more. And I never been a type of woman back in my 20s, but I'm 33 now. I ain't the type to just go, you ain't about to spring me over no wang-a-wang. It ain't gonna work. I'll come to your house and won't talk to you the next day. The fuck do you mean? Like, I'm not that type. Learned that at a young age. All you got to do is go through enough. Like when you get in your 20s, that's when men like to do the hit it and quit it thing. If that hurt your feelings enough and you learn from that, sex won't be no feeling. It's about no feelings because sex don't mean nothing. It real emotion is something different. But just because sex happens don't mean people care about you. Like, so your feelings got to come out of there. Us is real. And that's probably where I get in trouble. That's why I had to stop what I was doing because people's feelings be getting involved and I don't be caring. Because I told you what the fuck was up in the beginning. 4 cups. Now look, now the 4 cups. Now look at this. Look who's missing out. The Emperor. The Emperor is missing out because he walked away to look back at the past. But the person that was back in the past was a karmic that bamboozled him, that tricked him, that got him to turn around. And he was supposed to be looking towards a real divine feminine, but she got him to turn around and look back towards a fake one. You didn't realize until now? All right, have a nice weekend, Miss King. Thank you for coming. Oh, yeah, but no, baby. I used to do that. But that's when I used to put my tarot and everything on hold. Now, I used to do that too. But I'm past that part. I'm pregnant now, so. Fuck the D. I'm trying to stay on my journey now. Yeah, somebody should have listened to their intuition. They was trying to get, and it could be this King of Pentacles right here. Could be a Leo, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. See, somebody was supposed to be heading towards real love, towards a real divine feminine, right there. But you got scammed into turning around for a fake one. And now you concerned. Now there's message of concern. And somebody's about to find this out. And somebody's going to be receiving messages of concern about how they turned around for a fake divine feminine. Or they got bamboozled by a fake one and was supposed to have a real one. Or some karmic that inserted herself somewhere. But somebody's going to be concerned. But not only that, they're going to get the message of concern, get concerned, start working on closing the cycle and start moving real quick towards you, a Scorpio, something emotional fulfilling. But then they got to go through the courthouse. They got to go through spirit. Because how they did it, how they acted, how they moved. Eight of Wands. I also feel like the Eight of Wands could be somebody received. The message of concern with the Eight of Wands is messages back and forth. So somebody gets concerned and maybe send you messages, or they want to find out some information, or Page of Wands is receiving information or getting knowledge, seeing things from another perspective, because you receive downloads with the Knight of Swords. Six of Swords says, I want to get into calmer waters. Now I'm concerned because, damn, I didn't even see this happening. But you needed to go in the pause to reflect to get the aha moment with the Hangman. The truth is being exposed or somebody. So what's going on now in the situation where somebody got bamboozled? Because why are we just now, it's like you're going to court. Oh, okay. What's happening is your heart is broken. You're feeling left out in the cold and you're forced to heal from it. Having anxiety, trying to move forward. Because you made a bad, from trying to move forward and recoup from your badass decision. Oh, damn. Tell me about the courthouse. Nine of Wands. Yeah, that's somebody who's going to court. Spiritual court about protection. Ten of Swords. Justice. Hierophant. The death card. Damn, Spirit did not play with this motherfucking person. Gave them the death card, the Ten of Swords, all in one. And they told their ass this is justice for how you treated your spiritual connection. Somebody was guarded to the wrong hoe. But they was confused. Damn. They was confused with the Seven of Cups, lacking the clarity. And now they want to be strong and courageous to go get the love. But there's the King of Pentacles again. This is somebody who's now aware of what the fuck's going on in this connection. Who's the real twin flame? Who disappointed them? Who wants the bullshit? Who's the bullshit flame? Somebody's it's going to be very crystal fucking clear to a person. Some type of red flags is going to present themselves that you're going to pay attention to, and then it's going to blow that whole thing out the water. Next thing you know, you're going to be at the real divine feminine's house or at her phone line expressing your love because you realize that the situation involves marriage. Well, damn. But somebody had to go through getting bamboozled by a fake-ass karmic to realize, to understand. They had to go through a lot. But that's what I got for everybody. And thank y'all so much for watching. Thanks for hanging in there with me for this 3 hours. And I'll be goofy, but I'll be giggling around it sometimes. But I'll be trying to keep it funky, and I'll be trying to tell people the truth. So we can heal, so we can move past, so we can get what we deserve, so we can see clearly. Because some of these people just ain't right, man. Some of these people can see your future better than you can see your own future, and they're going to just attach to you right now. So they can either stop you from getting there because they know they don't get a piece, or they can get there and ride the coattail with you. Whole time you just thinking you got a rider. Whole time motherfucker got a reading on your ass 20 years ago. 5 years ago, 6 months ago. They already know you about to be the biggest superstar in the world, so they going to go to be your friend now so it don't look phony. Watch these motherfuckers. I'm telling you. Keep your discernment high. Keep your intuition higher, baby. And stay prayed up because the Lord got you. long as you keep your faith in that. And you can't be one of those people that say, I got faith that the Lord has me, but I'm too scared to take a leap of faith that he told me to do. It can't be that. Because now you sitting here making the Lord jealous. Why? Because you're telling the Lord that you believe in him, but you're straddling on the fence and your actions are moving on the devil's side. You need to pick a side. Some people ain't picking a side. Some people are saying that they trust in the Lord, but don't take not one leap of faith that he gave them because they're too afraid. So who really got control over you, the Lord or the devil? Sounds like fear over faith to me. But I just be trying to help other people understand that fear, ego, codependencies, addictions, all of that belongs to the devil. The Lord is brave. The Lord is vulnerable. The Lord has courage. The Lord is honest, right? So that's how you move in high vibrations. You be all of those things, right? But you can't be saying, oh, I trust the Lord got my back, but I'm going to be ego. But you out here moving through ego. You out here codependent on shit. You out here being low vibrational. You out here scared to take a leap of faith, but I believe in the Lord, but you ain't got that faith the size of a mustard seed. So somebody needed to hear that. I don't know why I'm going on and on about that, but somebody needed to hear it, obviously. But that's what I got, y'all. Thank y'all. Be blessed. Have a good weekend. Stay prayed up. Stay locked, loaded. I say what I like to say is stay safe and dangerous, baby, because I'm safe and dangerous. I want to be safe, but I will get dangerous out this bitch. But because I'm going to make it home. Okay? All right. Be blessed. Thanks for coming.